right. We are here. Welcome back, adventurers, to another Dungeons and Dragons session with your cast here at Lakeside Legendz. In tonight's episode, we have Lore, who in our main campaign plays Imrlir Sardith. Why can't I speak? Sardith, a Shadow Elf Ranger. We also have cast member Trevor, who plays an exotic changeling fighter named Francisco Guadalupe del Valle. And this evening, we have two very special guests joining us from the beloved D&D community. Why can't I speak? They are That One Blonde Nerd, also known as Blondie, and Retired Rogue. So, two wonderfully entertaining individuals who have agreed to grace our stage with their presence. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. We appreciate it a lot.
Happy to be
Excited
here.
to be here.
Yeah,
Although I didn't know the requirement was to be entertaining, so.
Oh, yeah, it's always a
Yeah,
requirement.
that's I'm about that.
Let me entertain you.
And let's not forget about yours truly, your DM and master storyteller for this one shot, DM David.
Yay!
Sarcastic
All
laugh,
right.
sarcastic laugh.
Classic claps. All right, and if I am not mistaken, I just heard a bunch of bling, 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 bling follows and cheers. Oh my gosh, Hogni cheered us with 100 bits. Oh my
Thanks,
goodness,
Hogni.
Hogni, thank you so much. Hogni has been around since the beginning, and we love him very much. Thank you. We are affiliate now. We are officially affiliate and have that all set up. So if you like what we're doing and you want to cheer us, go for it. Throw those bits. We'll take them. We'll get our buckets out. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for some D&D?
Ready as
Always.
Oh,
I think so.
Okay, so I've put a little twist on this. Near the mining town of Phandalin, a group of kobolds have raided a museum caravan containing powerful artifacts of the ancient goddess Tiamat. The curator of the museum had rushed off to Neverwinter to find someone to help him, for he fears these kobolds will use their newly acquired dark artifacts to unleash something terrible onto the world. After asking around, the museum curator, named Jeanerly Tillywinkle, eventually convinced a group of adventurers to accept his quest. That was 2 days ago. Now our heroes sit in a corner booth at the Stonehill Inn and Tavern in the mining town of Phandalin, discussing what they should do next.
So I'm like sitting on the table. And were we given like a parchment or something? Some kind of like detailed.
So he gave you information, gave you a direction, told you it was south of Phandalin in the canyons. And that's essentially all you know. You know you're looking for kobolds and you are looking to get the artifacts back. Artifacts of Tiamat.
So we weren't given like a scroll with a description or anything. It was all verbal.
All
Okay.
verbal.
Fine, I've got a great memory. I know exactly what he said.
Cool. So I'm a cobalt, yellow cobalt with red eyes and these sun goggles, like dimmed glow goggles. And I'm sitting cross-legged on the table. Okay, guys. So what's the plan?
So since your character is first to talk, why don't you go ahead and describe your character? Let us know who they are, what they look like.
Okay, well, I kind of did part of that. So that the, yellow cobalt with red eyes. I am wearing kind of these brownish and orange monk clothes, and I don't have a whole lot on me except for kind of like a what is that? No,
Like a shawl,
not Rocky
a
Balboa.
sash?
No, not Rocky Balboa. Who did he play in those other ones?
Oh, are you talking about
Rambo?
Rambo?
Rambo, yeah, with like the gun thingies, but they're all darts, and
That's cool.
and a crossbow on my back. Crossbow. And I just I don't look that intimidating, except for the fact that I'm this kobold.
All right.
So guys,
I believe we need to find the canyon to get there first. Yes.
So Rashasha Who are you? What do you look like?
I am Rashasha. I am a purple-skinned tiefling. My hair and horns are kind of slicked back. And I am wearing like a chef's hat and apron, but they're black. And on my back, I carry with me a like heavily armored like a lid of a pot, and it's got a big old spike at the end. And he's a chef wandering, traveling around, gathering ingredients for his patron deity. And you don't see any weapons on him. He looks very unassuming. But yeah, he's a warlock. He's a pretty chill dude, mostly.
So what should you guys do?
Oh,
What?
I have a question. So when you guys got this, what did you do? How did you get the quest?
There's someone asking for people to help, and we said, hey, like, we can do that stuff, and here we are, you know?
Oh, is that
like we
it?
usually do. I mean, more or less.
I was also promised ancient artifacts to use in my cooking.
You're gonna cook our...
I don't know that that's what those are for.
The
But
first
it's
question. The first question I have to that Rashasha is, do I get to partake of these delectable treats?
But of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
Keep them to
I'm
yourself.
not sure that they said we got to keep them. Did they really say we get to keep them?
What they don't know won't hurt them.
Fair
Are
enough.
you suspecting that we'll find something different? Like, aside from what we're supposed to be bringing?
I imagine they're kobolds, hoarders.
I
Find
mean,
something.
I don't hoard.
Well, you're
you
different.
You're generalizing.
I don't have time to be correct about everything. I'm on a
So-
time-sensitive mission, woman. Man, what are you?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
You're a
so,
kobold. You can help us find them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can. It's like a thing,
I
right?
mean, I
You can
didn't
just
grow
track
up
'em.
around kobolds, so... But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like,
Yeah.
I've eaten a couple. I feel like I have a sixth sense about finding my own kind, because,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes I get hungry.
What
I
is
didn't worry
the
about hiring
te-
a ranger because I figure you can find them. So you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a question about that. So what is the texture of the flesh of a kobold? Is it stringy? Is it soft? Do you remember?
It tastes like chicken.
Interesting. I take out a notebook and I write that down.
Well, and to be entirely honest with you, Orange and I have eaten a few, and there changes depending on the region and where they spend their time. If they're in volcanoes or near the swamps, of course, it changes. But yes, chicken is a good texture description.
I feel like it would be a good with a squeeze of lemon. It just sounds like a little lemon, you know, zest on top.
Orange here would taste delicious with some lemon.
I would. I really would.
I think so. Mhm.
I also write that down.
You know, I mean, because you never know what's going to happen. I mean, you know,
I
we
mean,
do crazy stuff all the
Wait,
time.
hey, barkeep, you have a lemon?
you call over to the barkeep and you see this skinny guy behind the counter. He's cleaning out a beer mug and he's like, "What? What was that?"
A lemon. You got a lemon?
Let me check. Hey, Trelina, do we got any lemons in the back? No, not lime, lemon. Oh, yeah, the little yellow ones. No, not the orange. Try again.
I'm orange.
She's
Yeah.
orange. Duh.
No, my wife's colorblind. I'll be right back. You see that the barkeep goes into the back of the room, and you hear yelling coming from the other side, a little bit of an argument, and then finally comes back, and he's like, brings you a bunch of different little lemons, and they're all different sizes and different colors, and he's like, "Well, I can see why she was confused. Apparently, the lemons we got from the farmer aren't the greatest right now. But go ahead, help yourself."
I grab one, split it open, and squeeze it onto my arm.
I lick it.
I'm licking it.
Hey, no, I have to taste. I have to write this down for posterity.
The lemons are a little tart, like tartar than usual. But I taste great.
Good to know.
Yeah, you know, so if I die, you guys, it's fine.
I mean, we've been working together for a while, so I'd rather that didn't happen. But if it does, it's just nice to know that we'll have some good barbecue after. So.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we get any further, Phoenix, why don't you go ahead and describe your character?
So Phoenix is a fire ganassi, and she has long, like, no one can really tell if it's hair or flames, and like I don't even know if she knows, but just like fire basically going down, and kind of like light red skin, but like with these little dark cracks in it. And like if you look closely, it almost looks like there's fire inside, and it's a little weird. But she just, you know, she uses a lot of illusion and a lot of other stuff. 'Cause, you know, she used to be a gladiator, and she does the performing and the illusions and whatever, and no one really looks too closely. And if she smooth talks fast enough, you know, nobody cares. So
There you go.
That's cool.
All right, and retired rogue. Tell us about, was it Radpheus?
Radpheus, yes.
Oh, I like that.
Radpheus is very scrunched in this small little booth, being an 8'9" bovine. Makes it a little difficult to fit into smaller human-sized areas, but nonetheless very large, 8'9", 420-ish pounds. His horns scrape the ceiling a bit above him, and the dark brown fur of him matches very well with his fine vest and very fine trousers as well. But the only strange thing really that looks about him is he does carry a set of small spectacles in his vest, and then another and to his side there is a large, about his size axe that is the only thing that really stands out about him. Otherwise, he's just a giant minotaur and walks about, and he would much rather be reading books and spending time in nature than sitting inside of a bar, but nonetheless.
Radpheus, go ahead and give me an intelligence check real quick while you're sitting there on a bench.
Just straight intelligence, right?
Straight intelligence with your modifier.
Solid 11.
So, as you are sitting there, you don't think whether or not you should put your full weight on this bench and whether or not it can handle it. So you begin to hear an and Radpheus drops 3 feet to the ground.
Whoa!
Oh dear.
Still sits taller than everyone else.
You totally beat up the chair. Or bench.
we don't have to pay for that.
Nah.
I didn't mean to.
Running
You
a little low on funds after the last adventure, so.
You guys see that the barkeep looks over and he's like, "That's all right. It's not the first one that's broken this week. Don't worry about it."
Radpheus just puts his hands up on the table because it's now actually the right height for him.
It's perfect.
Pretending like nothing happened at all.
It's a common occurrence.
I love our group, you guys, so very much.
So the barkeep comes back over and he's like, "Would you guys like another round?" He starts to bring out just a platter full of beers already ready for you.
I have a question, actually. We are looking for a canyon that houses some monstrosities, and I point towards Orange. That looks like her.
That looks like me.
Yes, I was wondering what she was doing in here. We've seen a lot of them lately, and they usually avoid town. But, I mean, I figured she'd be okay because she's orange, which is different than the other ones. And we've seen a lot of weirdos in here before. I mean, you wouldn't believe it.
That was
Just
kind of rude. She's not a weirdo.
I'm
no,
totally a weirdo.
Adorable.
I'm sorry.
I'm also adorable.
I'm sorry. I mean, we live in a really small town. We usually only see dwarves, gnomes, people, and elves, like humans and elves. We don't, I mean, except for this one time. This group came in here, and they had a tiny little goblin they tried to pass off as a half-elf. And it was weird. This little thing. It ate so much bacon. I didn't understand what was going on. Of course, I haven't seen them for a long time.
So as this is all going on, Phoenix is sitting here with like the flames for hair and like all like the burning red eyes and whatever, and like her trident over her shoulder. As he's saying like, "Yeah, we don't see a lot but this in here, and it's weird." And she's defending the kobold, and she's like, "Wow, it was so rude. I can't believe you say that. Like, I'm normal." Yeah.
Goblins. Meow.
There you go.
Oh my
I have a
goodness.
question about this group of people. Was one of them really attractive?
Well, I mean, there was one that kept changing back and forth between a man and a woman. I think he had an identity crisis, but I mean, more power to him. I mean, he kept being different people. And there was this other one that was like a little girl and then not a little girl, and it was, I mean, it scared me quite a bit, but I mean, that was over a year ago. They've been gone. They disappeared. No one's seen them. It's been over a year.
Did you say a year?
Interesting.
That was
Long time
not.
ago.
That was not Orange Spot talking.
I did say a year.
Implications, man. How long have we been gone? Anyway.
What did you do to us?
What's the scariest thing you've had in your tavern here?
Well, y'all are a lot scarier than the last group just because of your diversity, and we don't see as much. I mean, at least with the goblins, we got raided by them a couple times, and the changelings, like, you never see what they normally look like. They most of the time look like humans. I would say you folk are probably the scariest.
Yeah.
You guys look over to the other side of the bar, and you notice that no one else is sitting around you. Everyone is on the other side of the bar.
Perfect.
But I mean, I
No
don't
one's gonna
mind.
steal from us.
My wife and I, we've seen a lot, and we learned not to judge, especially from that last group. They were great.
Hey, you got any cake?
Well, we did just have my son's birthday a little while ago. You see that this little boy comes around the corner, and he's probably about 8 years old. And he is adorable, blonde hair. He's got green eyes, really tan and dirty. Looks like he's been out playing in the sun quite a bit. And you see he's running around, and he's got this little action figure that he keeps jumping off all on the counters and whatnot. He's like, yeah, he just had his birthday last week. There might be some chocolate cake left over if you want some.
You guys want cake?
I love to test any dish that is given.
Raphael, do you want cake?
I haven't been working out enough lately to watch my figure. That not being a gladiator anymore. I just want enough exercise with you guys. So yeah.
live a
I
little.
mean, we're
It's
about to
fine.
go kill a bunch of kobolds, so it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. No, no.
We're more than
Bring
born
the
off the
cake.
calories.
What about you, a guy who broke my bench? You look like you were...
Radfius, yes, thank you.
Radfius, yeah.
Yes. I would love a small slice, yes. It would be
Oh, small slice. Okay.
wonderful, yes.
He leans in close. Not to offend you, but what do you consider a small slice? The size of your hand or the size of mine? He holds up his hand. You hold up your giant paw.
Your hand would be fine, just a taste for me.
Okay, so regular size. Got you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You see, he turns around and he goes back. Totally just, yeah, over his head, not sure what to do. Goes and gets some cake and brings it back. And he brings a very small piece for Phoenix as well, just in case you do want it. It's okay.
If not,
She
I would be
doesn't, I
happy
will.
to take it for you, my lady.
I said it first.
I'll arm wrestle you for it.
As you wish.
I wrestle anyway.
Okay.
Maybe I better just eat it.
This is for posterity now. The cake may be on the dine if you choose not to eat it.
Okay.
Are you taking notes? Because you take notes on everything, right? So you gotta
No,
take
I'm
notes
just
on this.
reading.
To remember everything around here, guys. Whatever, it's fine.
I walk over to Radfius and I kind of look over. What are you reading?
Oh, this one is a history on the Rams. I'm actually learning about Caffrey, the wise, right now. It's a rather long paragraph here, but if you like, I could read some to you.
That's okay. I just stuffed some cake in his mouth.
Thank you.
You're
There's-
welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, why wouldn't you at least be reading like a book on magic or something? I mean, like history in the realms is so boring.
You have been reading the wrong history books in that case.
Maybe I haven't read a history book since ever.
History is
Actually.
fascinating. Are we arm wrestling or not, Rashasa?
But of course.
Okay. Radfius and Rashasha, give me strength checks. And Radfius, since you are so much bigger than him, do it with advantage.
I am so weak.
Oh no.
Oh no.
-1 strength. So.
Yeah.
Are we doing an
Gosh.
athletics check?
No, just straight strength.
Just straight strength. Beautiful. 19.
I got -5.
What did you get? What did you roll?
I mean, sorry, not a -5. I'm in a 6 minus 1, so 5.
Okay. I was
So,
gonna say, did
still
you
Hey,
get?
bad.
wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get a nat 1? You know what happens
Almost,
when you
I
get
almost-
nat 1s on this
Break
game.
your arm.
Oh no, what do you do with nat 1s on this game?
We have a house rule that if you get nat 1s, something really bad happens to
Oh,
you.
great.
It's screwed us over
So-
multiple
I've
times.
killed a couple
Nice.
people. Glad I'm
And you've
using my good
accidentally
burns.
shot teammates in the back a couple times.
Yeah.
I heard one DM that did that, and then we did a random effects table, which was fun when I had 4 natural 1s in one encounter, and they all came with effects. And it was actually perfect for story, so I couldn't even be mad about it, which was frustrating.
That's great. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys see that Radfius and Rashasha put both their arms on the table. They grasp hands and they get ready. And Radfius, without even looking away from his book, just slams Rashasha's hand onto the table. And your hand is just on fire, Rashasha. It hurts so bad from that.
Will he still be
I'm
able
terribly
to
sorry.
cook?
Sorry, I wasn't even putting effort into that. I'm sorry.
You could have at least
Radfius,
pretended a little
That was
bit.
awesome.
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. Remember, his ego's a little fragile.
Sorry.
Keep his confidence.
No, I want to keep those hands good. They cook such delicious foods.
Yeah, it's true.
Will you be able to
Be
cook
careful
now?
next time.
I cast Ray of Frost on my hand. Just
It's like an ice pack. He's having like a little ice pack going.
This is why I don't need to heal, because he's got an ice pack. That's all you really need. Maybe rub some dirt in it. So
Ice does do well.
That's
So,
awesome.
are we ready to go?
yes. Let me finish writing notes on this cake and chill my hand a little bit more.
Would you-
And I'm ready.
Do you need me to write?
Yeah,
Your handwriting is so
beautiful.
nice. Yes. Would you
Yeah,
write this down?
beautiful.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, yes. A moment.
I will dictate for you. Soft, sponge-like texture. Air pockets. Little too much. Spent too much time in the oven. Not as light and fluffy as I would like. But it is still better than what is produced in the Nine Hells because of the heat. But not as good as if we were on the the plane of the air elementals. They have such good texture in their baking there. And
You see that Toblin's standing there, and he's like, "Well, I'm glad it's better than what you can get in hell." Thanks.
oh, they have wonderful barbecue there. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
that's high praise.
Fair enough.
Don't worry about him. He thinks himself as a connoisseur.
Toblin just turns and walks away, shaking his head.
Well, are we ready to go?
Yeah. Do we know where we're going?
A canyon south of here.
Since when has knowing where we're going stopped us? We don't need that information.
Admittedly,
That's true.
south versus north would be good to know, so I'm glad we know south.
It's a direction.
Is the direction.
And we've got a tracker. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you guys call Toblin over. He brings you the bill. You guys pay it. And you guys set outside of Phandalin. Phandalin is this beautiful little western-looking town. Most of the shops and whatnot have swinging doors. They all have little extra doors they slide over and lock in the night, but beautiful little town. You see that in the center of town, there's a beautiful little shrine to Timora, the goddess of luck. You guys take a right and start walking towards the far east side of town, walking past the Lion Shield Coster, walking past Barthen's Provisions, and eventually you find a dirt road that leads south. You take that road, which leads down some mining paths and whatnot, with dirty paths that have like wheel grooves going down them. Looks like lots of miners in the area bring their carts through this area to take them to the miners, the Phandalin Miners Exchange, to get them appraised and get them sold. You walk past there. You see, as you do, there's a lady standing there out front, kind of yelling at people, trying to like get their attention to come up to the counter so she can make some exchanges with them. You make it
Do
past.
I see any like soldiers or guards? Anyone who looks like...
Make a perception check.
Okay.
This is going to go well. I can tell.
Okay. That would be a 19.
Okay, so
do you know who I'm looking for?
I do. And with a 19, you see a tall soldier, and he's got on really beautiful plate mail, a beautiful big shield and sword, long blonde hair, and he seems to be talking to a woman nearby, a very skinny, beautiful woman, looks to be a little bit older in her age. They're both probably in their 40s, and with her she has a teenage boy, probably 14, 15 years old, and an older daughter. And they're just kind of having a conversation and walking back up the path past you guys.
I want to dart after them real quick.
Okay. Are you
'Cause the
sneaking
shiny-
or not?
I'm not sneaking. Well, I can try to sneak. Yeah, I'll sneak.
Okay, let me pull something up real quick.
I'm not like really trying to sneak, but as a monk, I'm kind of naturally sneaking already.
That's okay. Go ahead and...
Featherfoot.
I am the knight.
What did you get?
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25. Okay. Yeah, they definitely don't see you. I'm not even gonna roll. Their passive perception is not that high.
So I'm going to go up to the one that's got all the shiny armor and stuff on him, and I'm just gonna kind of like weave between his legs really fast to try and like trip him up a little bit.
Okay. Let me see if... let's see.
I'm like that cat that gets stuck under your feet.
Okay, he rolled an 8 for his dexterity check, so you weave in between his legs and you trip him up quite a bit. He falls forward and lands flat onto his face.
Sorry! And I ran off after my companions.
Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness, the little orange thing. Did you see what that
I'm not orange, I'm yellow!
You see, he turns and looks at you. He just turns and looks and he's like, everything's there.
I didn't steal your stuff.
Watch where you're going next time. Oh gosh.
Even as a different character, you can't leave the man alone, can you?
I can't.
So as Orange does this, like when she comes back, Phoenix is just gonna like put her hand out like for a fist bump, you know, like really subtle, like behind her back, but like
Always gotta trip the ones wearing the shiny stuff.
it's true. That's why I don't wear shiny stuff.
As the fist bump happens, Redfius just picks up Orange by the nape of the neck and just sets her on his back. So, you just stay there for now, yes?
Okay. I take out my crossbow.
Oh, don't shoot anybody, please.
I won't shoot anybody.
Okay. All right.
Unless they try to kill us.
Don't shoot somebody either. Just don't shoot.
And Redfius will look over at the soldier if he's still within view and just give a polite wave.
You see he's like slowly getting up and dusting himself off, and he looks over and he's got a confused look on his face and he kind of just waves.
I bet he misses the Misfits so much right now.
He
For those
certainly
of-
misses Imra.
No, probably not.
I do have to say real quick, thank you, Hogni, for subscribing to us with Prime. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. Getting more subscribers and likes and follows. You guys are killing it, and we love you all so very much. So yeah, thank you. Back to the game. So you guys continue southward. Eventually you walk out of town and you continue to follow the road. You see that as you go, the formed path starts to get more and more overgrown. It looks like people don't normally come this way and haven't been this way in a while. Eventually, you do get to a point where you see a toppled over cart. It looks like it has been ransacked. It has been destroyed. There is not much left of it.
I hop off of Radvius and I kind of like scramble through, like, lizards in the desert, going through the stones and stuff, trying to like see everything if there's
You're
anything
just
there.
like scrambling. And
Yeah,
I would like
how
to.
lizards like just slip through and just. I'm a small creature.
yeah. So are you looking for? You just looking
I'm
to
just
see if
looking to
there's
see
anything?
if there's anything there, or if I can get a sense of. I mean, I'm not.
Give
I'm
me.
a
I
monk.
want to help her out with that
Okay.
as well.
So give me an investigation check with Rashasha's help. Do it with advantage.
Then I will use my advantage dice. Natural 20.
Ooh, nice.
For a 20. Well, I'm investigating, right?
Investigation, correct.
21.
Okay, so you go and you look through this thing. You're able to squeeze into the underside of the cart. It looks like it's just been torn apart on the inside, but you do happen to find a whole bunch of scattered gold coins everywhere underneath the cart. So you're able to collect about 15 or so of those. And looking closely, you do find a set of tracks leading further south.
This way. I think. Can I tell what made these tracks?
I look
yes.
at Orange's feet and I compare him to the tracks.
Yeah, so you Orange, give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
And Sasha.
Another natural 20. Thank you.
Okay,
Rose.
there you go. So yeah,
What
you
is this?
you start to question for a second, and then you look at your feet, and then you look at the tracks, and you're like, "Oh, that looks like my feet."
Kobold for dinner tonight.
Sounds up. Oh, we forgot the lemons.
Oh, dang it.
Wait.
Well, they'll keep till we get back, right?
Oh yeah, no. For
That just
sure.
means we
The
get-
lemons last
That'll
a
be
couple
good.
of days, so
Yeah, that's fine.
So you guys follow the tracks, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys follow the tracks, and eventually you come to the beginning of a big canyon. You come up, and let me show y'all something real quick. Oops. Do. This is what you see. And I will zoom in closer. And to most of you, it's a bunch of garbledy-gook. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Me.
Okay. Does this character read?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's average intelligence.
Just making sure, because your last character didn't read. So I have to double check. So since your character reads, you're able to translate. And this is what you see.
I have to. Okay. Attention, scouts! If you've lost your way and need to get back to base, use this code to find the path. Kobold morals after battle. What is right when the fighting is over? Are those left behind seen as nothing but lower? Dead things have no need for the stuff that is left, so it's right to take stuff. Don't consider it theft. If you follow these rules, you'll do nothing but right. For kobold, battle morals are considered polite. I mean, they're not wrong.
Sounds fair.
No,
it's
that'll make sense.
It's a puzzle then. To riddle.
I mean, if you've lost your way and need to get back, base is. Oh, it's a code.
Oh, wait. Repeat it again.
Kobold morals after battle. What is right when the fighting is over? Are those left behind seen as nothing but lower? Dead things have no need for the stuff that is left, so it's right to take stuff. Don't consider it theft. If you follow these rules, you'll do nothing but right. For kobold battle, morals are considered polite. I mean, I already took the gold from over there.
I think it's just straight up directions. Right, left, right, right?
I
Right?
concur.
Does that sound right?
It's right, left, question mark of low or down. So right, left, question mark, left, right, right. If I translated that correctly or if it has been translated correctly.
I translated it perfectly.
I trust you, Orange. Don't you worry.
Do you see somewhere to turn right, or is it just a straight canyon?
At the
Seems
moment,
kind of
it's
odd.
just a straight canyon, but it curves off.
Okay.
Maybe there's like a secret passage or something. I'll scurry over there and I'll look for a secret passage. I'm
Okay.
always investigating when I play characters who don't have a high investigation.
So
I'll let
you-
the button
Details,
pusher.
details.
Yeah. So you go ahead and you run up the canyon a little bit, and you see that it does curve off, and it keeps going. Eventually, it gets to an intersection.
Ah, I think it is this way.
Okay.
All right.
So-
And we have the
Did-
directions. We're good to go, right?
Write down the directions.
I have it down. Don't worry.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, I knew you had a notebook somewhere. See, you write stuff all the time.
Always.
What, Rashasha?
Yeah.
I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm
Oh, I
at this
thought you were
point.
making a noise like you were doubting the course of our actions.
No. I would never doubt you at all. And I just stare at a rock.
I personally would.
You are
Okay.
the most intelligent by far. Yes.
I'm
Okay.
very wise.
So you guys walk up to this, and I misspoke. It is not an intersection or a cross in the road. It is a T. So you come up to the first T, and which direction do you take?
Well,
Right?
if it's correct, it should be right.
Okay.
Let's go
So
right.
you-
Let's.
you take a right.
That
You
sounds
guys-
right to me.
Yeah.
But
Remind me next time we're at a library. I believe there's a book of puns in which I can get you.
Ooh.
If you have to look it up in a book, it's not funny anymore. We've been through this, Vekius.
True, but it does give you practice.
Again, if you have to practice, it's not funny anymore. But I mean, that's fine. You're hilarious, actually. No, you're great. Stand-up comedy night, yeah.
It was so good.
It was
again.
great.
Thank
It-
you,
yeah.
Orange. I thought it went rather well.
I did too. The heckler in the back.
Yeah, the 20 of them were all just way off
They-
base. It's
Right.
true.
They
I
were
remember
all
the one that I
attacked by
stole
your-
his throat.
They were all attacked by your fans. Your fans love you so much because you're so funny.
So that's what the screams were and not applause.
And,
there
I
was
mean, it
applause,
was just
too.
the one. It was just the one.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna turn around and look at the rock wall. That's
It
exactly.
was
Yep.
a mix.
I feel
It
like
was
we can
cool.
just...
It was great. It was great. Best
I feel
night
like this
ever.
is something to discuss later.
Orange, make a deception check and do it with advantage. Versus Radpheus, make an insight check.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm so much trying to deceive him, though. In her mind, it's true. Whoa, where'd you go?
You might get it, though.
Well, I have a -1 in deception, so that's a 14.
With my 5? I think you get...
Radpheus totally believes it.
Right, no, yeah, thank you so much, Orange.
So
I
does
appreciate that.
Orange.
You are my... you
Meanwhile, Shasha and Phoenix are
have
just like,
always been my best fan. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
the only thing you need to work on is just your presence, and you know, but that can be worked on. You know, it's good. You'll be famous in no time.
I'm 8'9". My presence is something to...
It's a little different than that, but like it's okay. We can talk about it another time. Is there another T in the road somewhere?
Eventually, as you guys are walking, having this conversation, you do get to another. You get to a crossroads this time.
What did the directions say?
Probably left, if I was to guess.
All right. Then left.
No,
sorry.
left. Not right.
Left.
Left, right, left.
Let's go left.
Okay,
Left.
you guys go left,
To the left,
and
to
you
the
continue
left.
down, eventually making it to another cross section.
Left.
Okay. Right, well, we didn't go down at all, so I'm going to assume left.
Okay, you take a left, and you go, and you continue. Next intersection,
Right.
Right.
you take a right. Keep going. One more intersection.
There are no lefts left, right? Just rights.
Just right.
You guys take a right for the last one.
Right.
Okay. You guys go through and you look and begin to walk around a bend. And everyone give me perception checks.
Oh boy, first roll of the night. This is bound to go well.
Oh, Doris Stannon. Why would you do that? You were rolling so well. Perception?
Yep.
5.
11.
13?
What would you get, Radfius?
10.
10. Okay.
Hey!
We're so perceptive.
Yeah.
So you guys begin to step out. You see at the very end, you do see the cavern, the canyon eventually leads to a cave. And you begin to walk in that direction when suddenly, Phoenix, you see a flutter of wings up top and drop. Above the canyon, other side, drop real quick.
Guys, there's that doesn't look. I don't know what that is. It
Do
doesn't
I-
look promising. There's something flying up there and dropping
Do
back
I,
down.
as a kobold, know that kobolds would have flying anythings?
Make an intelligence roll.
Doris Stannon just betrayed me, so we're going to play with Katha. No! Katha. Ooh, thanks, Katha. In history?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. That would be an 18.
Okay, so even though you have proclaimed that you've never grown up around kobolds before and you don't know much about them, you do know that it is capable for kobolds to have wings.
Some of us have wings.
Oh, it's probably some kobolds. Oh gosh, maybe we should be stealthy.
I wonder if I have wings.
No,
let me check.
Turn around.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
It's okay.
Redfield just leans over to Rashasha and... So, if they have wings, would that be better for jerky or for deep frying?
It depends on the girth of the wing and what part of the wing you use. For example, the more flappy part, is the skin-like part, that is excellent to wrap vegetables in. But the thicker part, the more muscly part, you could deep fry would be very good. They don't have a ton of meat on them, but the bones are excellent if you can crack them open and get to the marrow.
So while they're having this conversation, Phoenix is going to look ahead. She's going to sit there for a second. There's going to be a little like flash of fire in her eyes. She's going to cast Thaumaturgy and make like a squawk, like a squawking sound like a bird or something, like at the end of where they can see, like over by where these wings were.
Okay, yeah. So thaumaturgy goes off, and you guys hear a quack on the other side. And as
What on earth was that?
as soon as the sound goes, you guys see a rock goes flying in the direction of the sound.
Yep, that's a trap, guys. So how do we want to proceed?
I mean...
If they're all the size of orange... I read somewhere about a game called Croquet at one point.
Hey.
I saw there's a hole there. And if there are a number of them, we can all play. First one to make one into the hole gets a point. I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
And I just start walking forward.
Don't
Okay.
wait!
You start walking
Stop!
forward,
Axe
and
Fermentate flips this trident up.
Radfius is walking out, and you guys hear a as his footsteps move along, and all of a sudden you see over the edge of the canyon heads poking up.
Ooh, things to play with.
I fire Eldritch Blast at one of them. as soon as it
Everyone
comes.
roll me initiative.
Let's go Viking.
No.
Oh.
I was christening my new set of dice.
Oh
and
no!
What'd you get, Rashasha?
Wasn't great. It was an 8.
8. Okay.
No, my
and
Francisco dice have failed me.
Phoenix, what'd you get?
Oh,
So sad.
22.
Nice.
that's good.
Radfius, what do you have?
I'm suddenly regretting only having one d20 right now. 7.
7. And orange.
13.
13. Let's start this. This
is going to go very well. I can tell this is going to.
So, all of a sudden, you guys see the one that said, "Ooh, things to play with!" jumps into the air and takes out a rock and chucks it at Radpheus. And let's see what he gets. Natural 20.
Oh,
Oh no! And so it
Oh,
begins.
good, everybody is.
So he crits. What we do for crits in this game is you roll 1 dice, double the dice, add the modifier. Don't roll 2. So he gets a total of 9. Oh, no, I rolled the wrong die. That was for something different. Let's try again. Ooh, 15 bludgeoning damage. He got max damage.
Ouch.
The rock comes spinning out and flies perfectly, and Radpheus, it smacks you into the eye.
Ow.
I need that for reading.
Phoenix, it is now your turn.
Sweet. So she sees that one comes out. She's like, "Oh, for heaven's sake!" And she's gonna kind of point her finger at it, the one that's not holding her trident, and just kind of like point at it. And there's gonna be like a flash of fire in her eyes, and this just jet of sacred flame is gonna come out right at it.
Perfect.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yes. That hits, believe it or not.
Okay. Weird. That hits. That's odd. Okay.
That's so weird.
I don't understand.
Nat 20s? Nah.
Never.
Okay. And of course, I rolled a 1 on the first damage dice. That's 5 and 10.
10 damage total?
Yep.
Okay.
So not like the greatest, but you know.
So you go and sling this fire shot, or what was it, Sacred Flame, straight up at the bad guy, and it just engulfs him. And you see that before it gets there, he freezes and goes, "Uh-oh." And then all of a sudden, down drops onto the ground a perfectly cooked winged kobold.
Hey.
Hey,
nicely
it's
done.
barbecue
It looks-
barbecued.
Hey, you know what? I've got some spices. Perfect.
Bring me those spices immediately.
Let me know if it's too overdone, and I'll adjust it next time. Okay.
Perfect.
As you guys are having this conversation, you hear above you as if rock is rolling against rock. You see a giant boulder appears and drops. Everyone, give me dexterity saving throws.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
That's
Oh, that wasn't as good. That is...
says a 15 for
You
me.
said a dex save.
Dex save.
19.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice. Phoenix.
12.
Oh.
Just going a little too excited about the whole, like, I hit it with the flame thing.
She's
let it
busy
land on the cooked
celebrating. Everyone else looks up and jumps out of the way. Phoenix, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock falls and it smashes your foot and rolls off.
Ouch.
Ow! Someone who broke their ankle last summer. Ow!
Oh.
The cooked kobold is alright, right?
Yeah, it didn't get touched. It's still okay.
Okay.
So you get
My foot!
Food!
I spent all that time learning how to be alert, and I got dropped on a rock. For heaven's sake.
you guys see looking over the edges 2 kobolds, and they're like, and then
Like,
another one shoots over and throws a rock, and it's gonna throw it at Phoenix because she's standing there.
she like pulls her foot out from under, and as they're laughing at her, like her eyes just burst into flame, like everything's just burning. She's like, "You're gonna regret that."
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, the rock goes and it goes wide past you. Orange, it is now your turn.
Okay. Are any of them within 30 feet of me?
They are up the canyon wall, so they are probably more so like 50 to 100, well, 50-ish feet above you.
So I'm going to take my... Would I be able to get somewhere closer?
If you're wanting to scramble up, I will have you make an athletics check. And you could, I will say you could climb up real quick and then jump and attack something.
I
But
just
that
want to
would
get.
be
I
your
want to just
movement
use.
and your bonus.
I just want to use my 30 feet.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you can use your 30 feet to climb up. Give me an athletics check. See if you can get up there. We'll make this your movement.
Natural 20 for a 23.
Dang, Nat 20's like crazy tonight.
The ones are coming, right? When we have
Yeah, just
Retribution will
That's
be
how I roll.
swift.
Yeah,
20s
you
and
guys.
ones.
You guys. Okay, yeah, you find a couple of rocks that you can like jump back and forth between, and you climb up a little bit, find a hovel, grab onto the side like Spider-Man. And what are you doing?
I will attack the one I can get to with my Kamehameha Radiant Thunderbolt! And I will send a radiant beam of sunlight at the nearest, or the one I can get to.
Go for it.
Okay, let's go, Katha. 25 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
So that is a 1d6 plus... Oh, that was a terrible roll. Okay, hold on. I need my d4. Okay, so that's 4 points of damage because I rolled really bad on my d6.
Okay. You see that you hit the kobold that threw a rock over at Phoenix. You hit its wing and blow it out, and it drops to the ground. And he's dropping, what did I say, 50 feet? So for every 10 feet, that's 1d6. So, yeah, there's no way he's going to survive. He is dead.
I have another attack. I think, let me check real quick. I have 2 attacks, so I will do the
Alright.
same thing to the other one.
Okay.
Kamehameha Radiant Thunderbolt. Oh, I probably missed something. 9.
Yeah, that misses. So the other ones that were close by have half cover because they're behind the rocks or behind the canyon wall. So yeah, you miss and it blasts off the side of the wall. It is another winged kobold's turn, and you guys
Real
see...
quick, you said I was in some kind of a hovel area thing?
Yes, like a little hovel.
So I'm gonna like do the whole like secret agent ninja flip towards so I'm like covered.
Oh, well, I mean, it's an indent into the wall, so there's
Yeah, I'm
no
gonna kind of
coverage.
use it. I'm gonna kind of use it to try and whichever ones block the view from whichever
Oh, okay,
ones
so you
are.
can hide into the hovel, so they'd have to
Yeah.
be like right there to see you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. So you guys see flying out from the side of a canyon, diving down at Rashasha is a winged kobold, and he is going to fly right into you, Rashasha, and try to hit you with his dagger. And it's a natural 20.
Come on, man!
Oh my goodness. This is going to be very interesting to see what happens at the end of this episode if we're rolling all nat 20s now.
I was gonna say, this is how we TPK on the
Right.
first encounter.
7 points of piercing damage with the dagger. You see he flies down and gets you perfectly right into the arm. And he is now in there with you, in melee with you, Rashasha, and it is your turn.
I look at him into his eyes. Those are very raw. Now you shall be. The words escape my brain, and I just stab him.
Royal.
Well done.
Yeah, skewered. I don't remember what I was going for. It slipped from my brain like the moment I tried to say anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do what's it called? Man, my brain is so dead right now. I'm just gonna do a normal attack with my summoned weapon.
Okay.
So
Your
that is
melee attack.
yeah, my melee attack with my hex weapon. That is going to be a 22 hit.
So your so yours appears out of thin air, and you pull, what is it?
It is a long sword, but it is like it looks like it's powered by some coals at the handle that's keeping it warm, and it just like looks like it's hot to the touch.
Yeah, you guys see that he reaches back, and all of a sudden it appears in his hand as soon as he grabs thin air. Just this giant long sword comes out of nowhere. He pulls it out.
Yeah,
and swings. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, so my first hit does 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take my second attack. If you say
It
it
know
would
live.
be
if you need
overkill.
to.
You
Oh.
slice. He jumps back with his dagger, pulling it out, and he's flying right in front of you. You slice down, and he just falls apart in two.
Oh, I did not realize they were that weak. Is there another one
We're
nearby?
actually pretty fragile.
So,
Really fragile.
Is there another one that I can like run to, or
so there's two up top, and that is the all you've seen. The one died, the one got fried, one fell, and you just sliced a third. And then there's two up top that you have kind of half cover. You could attempt. But they're like 50 feet up, so you
yeah,
wouldn't be able to get to them.
okay, then I guess that's all I do because I don't have anything else I really can do. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
So another winged kobold comes out and dives down at Radpheus, and it is going to try and attack you with its dagger. And that was only a 7. Natural 2. It tries to get you, and it flies down, and you just kind of step out of the way. It goes right past you. It is now your turn, Radpheus. Because you are up next and it attacked you, I will say that you could get him as he's flying by if you want.
Perfect. You almost stabbed my book! Ah! And I will rage as a bonus action.
All right.
And I maybe don't need to do that right now, but I'm going to do it for fun. And I will bring my great axe down across. Oh. That is an 11 to hit. Nope, sorry, that's a 12. I can't math.
That misses.
Yeah.
It flies right by, and you rage and swing, and you barely miss the back of its feet as it flies by.
I do get 2 attacks, though.
Okay, so go ahead and make your other attack.
That's an 18.
You see that this winged kobold flies by, you swing and miss, and it turns, and as you miss, you take the momentum and swing in the opposite direction. Go ahead and do your damage.
Oh, dear. My dice hate me. That's still 7 points of damage. 9 points of damage, actually.
Okay, you go, and you, at the last minute, turn your axe sideways, so it's the blunt end of the flat end, and you whack it, and it goes flying to the other side of the canyon and splat against the wall.
Home run! Woo!
Did you get into the
Alright.
hole? That doesn't mean you get points, right?
No, I forgot we were playing croquet instead of baseball. My apologies.
Effective,
playing a
though.
game?
Effective.
All right, any bonus you want to do or anything?
No, that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay, so as you guys are having this conversation again, you guys hear that similar sound, the as rocks come over.
Heads up!
Look out! Oh.
I'm going to need Radpheus and Rashasha to make dexterity saving throws this time.
5.
7. Even with advantage.
You guys both fail. You both take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Reduced to 4 this time.
Reduced to 4. Okay,
We love the rage.
and it is now back up to Phoenix's turn.
Sweet. How many are left at this point? We had one still flying, right? And then
There are actually no more flying ones.
Oh, there's
There
no
are
more flying ones.
two-
Okay.
There are 2 up the top that rolled the boulder down on you.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, Phoenix.
they'll go great. Yeah, it's great. Just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Oof, that's a 6.
You cannot discern how many kobolds it takes to roll a rock over the edge, so you have no idea how many just shot the other one at Radpheus and Rashasha.
But what about swallows?
Swallows? How many swallows?
It's not a coconut, it's a boulder, sorry. Okay,
boulder. Oh, I get it.
There are at least 27 species. Which one were you referring to?
African or European? I think the African swallow could do it. I don't know about it.
The bigger, the better.
I love it.
So distracted by that, not paying attention to the kobolds. Okay. Yeah, that is going to get them another sacred flame.
Okay, so they have half cover, which I believe is +2 to AC for half cover. I'll have to double check.
I believe that is correct.
I am pretty dang sure, but just to be sure.
Just to be sure about my being sure.
+2 to bonus to AC, correct.
Okay, that's a 16 to hit.
All right, that definitely hits.
Whew. Okay.
And Mr. Willie D82, thank you for following. We appreciate it. Getting lots of follows.
That is 6 points of radiant damage.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. And I did forget to mention about an hour ago, Sweet Tea Games. You followed as well, and we appreciate it.
Oh, hey, CT. I played with it.
There you go. All right, so you said 6 points of radiant damage?
Yep.
Okay, so you go and shoot your sacred flame up, and it catches him right in the face as it's going up, and you see that he looks up, and he's got like little burnt ears on the top now, and very scalded face. All
That
right.
hurt. You threw a rock on my. That was rude.
I believe you left that one a little bit raw. You're going to need to turn up the heat a little bit.
Oh, sorry. I was
Wasn't fully cooked.
I was thinking of sushi, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
Kobold sashimi.
It's the best!
Okay, that kobold is gonna look over and it's gonna take
Not
a
a
rock
bad
and throw it
idea.
at you. Does a 14 hit, Phoenix?
Nope.
Okay, his buddy next to him is gonna throw a rock at you as well.
Rude. Stop it, guys.
Does a 19 hit?
That does hit.
Okay, that is 4 points of. Oh wait, no, that's not right. No. Yes, that is 4 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Ouch. God, that was rude. And her hair's gonna like kind of burst into flame again and brighter flame. Guys, you're losing. Just stop already, okay?
She's not wrong. You should probably just give up.
Yes, the
right
pattern
now.
doesn't bode well for you.
Make a persuasion check, Orange.
Oh, okay. Can I tap it with advantage? Because
The fact that I'm giving it to you at all.
okay. We'll stick with Katha here. Come on, Katha, baby. Okay. Persuasion.
Oh no.
I have a negative in my charisma, you guys. So that's
Perfect.
it went from a 15 to a 14.
A 14?
Katha's not rolling too bad.
You see a little head pokes up. Why should we go away? You came to our place.
Yeah, but we're kind of coming to take over. And I got bigger, stronger friends than you.
You see he looks around. And he
I
sees...
conjure
I kind of want to
knives out of the air.
I
You see
pick up
that-
I pick up the cooked kobold at this point and just.
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh,
save-
no,
save
without
me.
season. Wait
Yeah,
for me to
save
season
me
it. I run
some,
over.
save me
Refuse.
some.
Give me a what is that? Intimidation.
As he's eating it, I rush over to like start seasoning it.
Save me some.
Oh goodness, what did you get?
Oh, what?
Oh what? Oh no.
It's the fancy vest and glasses.
Yep.
A minotaur and fanciness.
At first, these guys looked like they were probably about to give up and leave, but then they're like, wait a minute! That's Tony! Don't eat Tony! And the battle resumes.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna eat all of you later anyway, so.
Orange, is that all you're doing?
Oh, is it my turn?
It was your turn, I believe.
Oh.
We were on your turn.
I didn't realize it was my turn, so I'm gonna Kamehameha Radiant Sunbolt.
Okay.
Is there any within 30 feet of me?
Yes, but they are kind of hidden. At your point, they would have, because you're on the same wall as them up on the canyon, they would at least have 3/4 cover from you, unless you want
Okay.
to jump out
I'm going.
and then shoot.
Can I jump out and shoot as I am running. Well, no, I don't want to run towards them because then they'll maybe. I'm just actually gonna close the distance between us.
So you're gonna run up the wall to them.
Can I?
If you want to continue to climb.
Is this? How steep is
There's
this?
only 20 feet left between you and them. You're halfway. You're more than halfway up the wall to them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to him.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay. 17 plus 3 is 20.
Yes.
20.
It's 20. Yeah, you successfully run up the wall. You just book it up as fast as you can. You shoot into the air, do a front flip, and land superhero style on the ground and look up at these two kobolds who now, like, are freaked out.
I'm going to kind of do that whole, like, burst off of the ground thing and use my unarmed strike.
Okay, go for it. Are you hitting the one that's been hurt or the one that's not been hurt?
The one that's been hurt.
Okay.
Okay, so that is unarmed strike. That's the same thing. Okay. Let's roll this one. Haha, that's a much better. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. So that is 6 points of damage.
You have to roll to hit.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did. It was 18.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Sorry.
Are you certain that you hit?
Sorry. For some reason, I just thought I had already told you.
So you run up to the first guy, and you just hit him square in the center of the chest, and you hear a like something cracks right in the middle, and he just drops forward, falls to the ground.
I'm going to sweep around to the other one, take another unarmed strike.
Okay,
Natural 20.
definitely hits.
Send him over the edge.
Eat.
Okay. So when I do my punches, I'm going to do it in such a way that it like pew, pew.
Okay, perfect.
That's another 5.
So you be a
That's
ball
better.
or a strike?
8
damage.
8 damage doubled would be 16.
Yeah, you go to punch this guy, and you jump over him, and then you sweep your leg around in a big circle, turn around, use the momentum to punch him straight in the face, and you see that the body stays where it is, and the head flies off
I am dead.
and starts dropping, starts going down. Okay, it is now Rashasha, your turn.
Are there any left?
There are, a boulder dropped at you and Aradpheus on the other side of the canyon from Orange, but you did not
Okay.
see them.
Okay. Can I see them now, or do I?
They looks like you can't see, or give me a perception check.
Okay. Haven't been rolling good, but whatever. Oh, great. And my luck continues with a 6.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You know that something was up there dropping rocks.
I'm
My
just
brother
going
in
to
sub 10.
go into the cave entrance, and I just start running towards the cave entrance.
Okay, you see it's about 120 feet away from you, so you're just gonna...
I'm going to
Full
start
dash.
running. I'm going to run 30 feet and look around, see if I see anyone better. If not, I'll keep running.
Yeah, you don't see anyone after 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, I just keep running then full
Okay,
60.
so you go 60 feet.
Run!
I'm looking for more of them. Don't worry. This is not an act of cowardice, I swear.
Radpheus, it is now your turn. Before you begin your turn, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Yay, new dice. Okay, 18.
Okay, you see there's this head dropping off towards you. You have your big battle axe ready, and out of the corner of your eye on the other side where the rock came down, you see a kobold head pop up.
Target.
What are you going to do?
Do it!
I am no longer aiming for the cave entrance. I am going straight for that head. We're going to see if we can knock another one off.
All right, go ahead
Ahead
and
of another one.
give me an attack roll to see if you hit the head.
Ooh, that's a 23.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a strength check. If you roll high enough.
It's a 21.
Yeah, you hit it. It streaks in a perfect direction right towards the other kobold. I won't even make you roll damage because of how high you rolled. And you just see both heads go poof, flying off.
I'm counting that as a point.
That was definitely a home run. That was awesome.
It's perfect. Perfect in my eyes.
You guys see one more little head pokes over, looks at the carnage, and just flies off.
Yeah, you should probably.
No. Ugh.
Well,
Let's find
don't tell anybody we're here.
But
Should
he
we take it
flies
out?
off away from he like up and away, not towards the cave.
Okay.
Okay.
Up and away.
Bye.
Well, that's probably not going to come back.
I was
bite
gonna
us.
say, because if he was coming here, I was near the cave.
Okay. What do you guys do now?
Is that all of them?
Everyone give me perception checks.
Oh, Katha lost her mojo.
11.
6.
11.
Phoenix?
14.
Okay. You guys look around. You don't see any more. You don't see anyone.
As a rogue main, these perception checks make me hurt.
Yeah. I had a cleric who had plus 11 to perception and then started playing a sorcerer who had like plus 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Ouch.
I pick up the kobold and borrow some spices from the cooked kobold that I only took the one bite out of. Borrow some spices from Rashasha and just sprinkle a few on and.
How's it taste?
How is it? How is it?
Wait for me.
Yeah,
I started
wait.
scurrying down the cliffside. Wait.
You start scurrying down.
Can I try some of the barbecue? I mean, it looks good.
Sure, by all means, actually.
Barbecue kobold.
I just like pull off a piece, like,
Yeah, you guys take a bite.
I'm all
and
like
you
now
try it.
like kind of
Could
scratching
you
at his leg.
could use some lemon, but not half
Pour
bad.
orange up to my head. Hold up part of the kobold.
You guys are right. You guys find that orange was right. It does taste like chicken.
I'm delicious.
You know, if you can't be anything else, at least you can be delicious. We all have that going for us, right?
Yes. It really could use some lemon, though, I must admit.
We'll save the rest for later.
Back. Yeah.
The char on the outside certainly makes it nice and crispy, though. I do like that. And these wing bits are wonderful.
They're like chips.
A little
right.
chewy, but yes.
So you guys
Chewy chips.
make your way towards the cave entrance. What would you like to do?
I actually would like to stealth ahead.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay, I don't know who to use because Katha lost me. Let's do manana. Yeah, manana. That is a 19.
Okay. You stealth ahead and kind of poke around and look around, and it just looks like a cave that opens up into a bigger cave.
Do I see anybody inside?
You do not. But
I
with
go
a
back to...
I'll say with a 19, you look further in, and it does look like there's embers burning in something further in.
Okay, I go back to the others.
Okay.
So I think there's probably more inside, just a suspicion. But for the most part, it's pretty clear.
Okay.
Let's move forward then in that case.
Alert
leave
up
this-
though, because kobolds are small and they hide easy. So
Fair. Right.
Okay.
So I need to be looking down.
yeah. Like
Right.
this.
Okay.
Shrug your shoulders and like hunch your back.
All right.
I don't think that
Oh,
is
that looks
very good for his posture or his spine.
No, it's awful for your posture, but it makes you smaller.
It's true.
Oh,
Very true. I do feel smaller.
Yeah, you're like almost invisible.
Really?
Yeah, I can't even see you anymore.
Perfect. Let's go.
So as Phoenix like walking around them as they're like hunching over and doing their thing, she's like, well, that was useful. And she's this is really dumb. She's gonna point her finger down and her eyes are gonna flash. She's gonna cast thaumaturgy again and do another sound like somebody's walking, but like way down the way, like the end of her reach down the hallway.
Okay. So you do that. You cast thaumaturgy and throw it essentially down further into the cave, and you hear the footsteps walking further in, but you don't notice any response to it.
There might not be a trap, so let's go.
Okay.
I just heard somebody walking. Anybody
Oh,
else?
that was me. That was me.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that was.
So you guys start walking forward. Radpheus has to hunch down to get in because the entrance to the cave is only about 6 feet tall, so he does have to hunch down to get in. But as you guys walk forward and you walk in, it does open up into this really big
This is the
cave.
perfect clubhouse.
So knowing
Or
that
like layer.
knowing that Radpheus is not getting the whole thaumaturgy thing, Phoenix is going to take a second and she's going to try and hide that her eyes flash again, and she's just going to kind of point her finger back and make it sound like a rock's falling right behind him.
You all hear that?
Hear what?
Hear what?
I didn't hear anything. Are you okay?
I mean, I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
I
I
think
don't know what you're talking
something's
about.
behind us.
It's fine. Nothing's behind us. It's good.
Radpheus is going to pull his axe out with some great difficulty, even in the larger space.
Put
Just
that
holds
away.
it
We
really
don't
close
need it.
and tight.
You
It's
guys,
fine. It's fine.
Are you-
I like small spaces. It's fine. I love them.
Are you hearing things?
Are you
I mean-
okay?
I heard something.
Oh, good.
But-
I'm not crazy.
You're not totally. I mean, I could be crazy too, though. We just
That's-
might be the same crazy.
That's true, and that's very likely, actually.
I think
Yeah.
that's why we get along.
Probably. We
I
share the
trust
same brain
you,
cell.
Orange. I trust you.
I trust you too.
Yeah, right. I'm going to
Okay.
keep my axe here, though.
So you guys start to walk into this cave. So you enter in, and you see that it's pitch black. Not a single torch is lit. As you push further in, you're able to make out the coals of an abandoned fire. Further beyond sits a large pool of water that appears to glow. Looking above it, you discover that the ceiling is the source of the light. On it grows a moss, which emits a soft glow that dimly lights the area. So it is dimly lit, so you still kind of can see if you do not have dark vision.
I think.
Lovely. Can I take some of that
I
home?
think I'm the
You
only
guys think
one
we could
that
decorate
doesn't.
with that?
Oh, do Minotaurs not protect?
That might be a good ingredient. Does it look like it's something I could put into a delicious dish? Does it look exotic enough for the Nine Hells?
It looks like glowing moss. So
I
you
take
have to
some.
decide by
I take some
yourself.
of the glowing moss, and I like.
It's way up on the ceiling.
Oh, it's up on the ceiling. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Can you reach that?
Wait, how tall? How tall is the ceiling?
It's at least 40 feet up.
Dang.
If I throw you,
Hey.
I was thinking I could use my Eldritch Blast to shave off some, because,
No, wait.
I may have
That's
a
not
better
a bad
idea.
idea. I have. Let's probably wait just to make sure we don't have to fight anybody else. But I have this thing where I can fall from really high places and be totally fine.
it's true.
You could throw her, but wait, let's try this. And she's gonna reach up, and there's gonna be another flash in her eyes, and the ceiling is going to shake a little bit. Thaumaturgy again, but this time with the
Okay.
shaking the ground effect. See if any falls like this.
Roll me a d20. This will be a luck check, essentially, to see if you can get any to drop.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1 right now, or we're going to cave in.
It's a 12.
A 12. Okay. So you shake it a bit, and you're able to get, little parts of light fall off of the moss, and it begins raining down. It looks like it's raining little light.
Oh, this is nice. I guess I don't really have hair that I can put it in, but
I
Hold
have
on,
a
Jason. Hold on.
Tupperware that I'm running around trying to grab it with so I can save it for later.
You see
gonna
that as
taste
soon-
it. Oh,
you
gross.
see that as soon as it drops and hits your hand and hits things, the light goes out.
Oh.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. As soon as it gets to the box, I want to cast Ray of Frost on it to try and preserve it.
Okay. Go ahead and I guess give me another luck check to see if you can get it to work, or give me an Arcana check to see if you can do that.
Checks.
D&D, where we have to try and figure out the biochemistry of
That's a
glowing
12.
moss.
A 12 Arcana check. So
Yes.
you're able to freeze it, and you freeze it at a point where there's no light, but you do see a little speck is in like a little ice cube you have made. So it's not light, but it's what's left over the remnants. Before, when it landed on your hand, it went out and disappeared. Now you are able to grab a speck.
Well,
think
that's
you-
something, I guess.
I think if you put that with a fungi of some sort, I might take a liking to that dish. Sorry, guys.
You guys
so
are missing
sorry.
all these puns. I freaking love it. I liken.
We get it.
Oh,
Sorry,
I got
guys.
it.
I'm so sorry.
I got it.
I have a fondness for dumb jokes.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Well, since we are here and there's no one around, it seems like, is it alright if we take a small break? I am hurt a little bit. Would like to tend to my wounds.
Yes, my eye also is still swelling at this point.
Okay.
So Phoenix is gonna limp over to you guys and like, oh god, stop getting hurt. I don't like the healing part of this job, but whatever. She like fumble in her bag and pull out like some bandages and some salve and okay, you guys have a seat against that wall. Okay. You know how this goes, triage. We'll line you up. Who's hurt worse?
I'm not hurt, so I'm gonna go jump on that bed.
It's just like a rucksack on the
I'm
ground.
still gonna go jump on it.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's
No
great,
bounce.
Orange. That's great, Orange. That looks like fun. Okay. Let's see. That eye, that doesn't look great. Let me take a look at that. I don't know. If he's sitting, she's still like probably has to stand
Oh
up.
yeah, you're still shorter than me.
Yeah.
I am mostly torso.
Can you lean down just a little bit? I can't see very well. I don't
Sorry.
want to do this wrong.
Yes, please.
Okay, so she's gonna take a look at like, oh, yep, I've got just a thing for that. She's gonna pull out a thing and go to put it on a bit. Oh, that's the orange. Nope, don't want that. Not around the eyes. They taught me that. Hang on. It's the
Don't
yellow
burn.
one. It's the yellow one. Okay. You should put like smear
Right.
this like yellow paste under his eye and then just like take like a sticky bandage and just like stick it over his eye. You don't have depth perception, but like I think you'll be okay after maybe like a half hour or so.
Yeah, just give me a moment to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll
Is
be
it
fine.
supposed to
That'll be
sting?
fine. Yeah, it'll smart a little bit. That's like the healing stuff.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting hurt's almost worse than getting hurt.
Just gonna look over at Rashasha. And what happened to Rashasha?
I got stabbed in the chest.
You got stabbed in the arm.
The wound
one's
moved.
She says there's like, so what happened to you? And there's like blood. Oh right. Oh, the dagger. Yeah.
Yeah, I got stabbed.
Yeah, I've seen those all the time. When I was a gladiator, like people got stabbed with stuff. It was crazy. But like I kept my group going.
I think
like,
it might
don't
be
worry.
infected. It wasn't a clean knife.
It takes a little, that I do know, it does take a little time for it to get infected. It's good. And she's gonna like pull out her like old like water skin that doesn't look very, and like we'll clean it, okay? And like dump some water over it. Does not look great. Kind of wipe it. Yeah, that's good. And
That looks so much
So
worse. I
this-
think
this is the orange stuff. Don't worry, it's antibiotic. I don't know what that means, but I heard it's good. Like put some of that on, like wrap it up with a bandage.
I was thinking about just searing it with my knife, but that works too.
That's awesome.
I mean, yeah. And then she's gonna look down at her own foot and be like, gosh, freaking dang it. And just like wrap it up too, and it'll be fine. I'll walk it out.
Okay, that was so well role played for a healer coming up with something. I'm going to allow each of you to essentially roll as if she gave you a potion of healing. So 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, lovely. That will top me off.
Instead of your inspiration, you actually healed them.
Nice. Perfect.
Orange, be careful on that bed.
I mean, it's not that tall.
For me.
For anybody. Look,
Oh,
I roll around on it.
it looks much taller than. Never mind. I don't see very well in here.
I mean, you're only using one eye. We should get you an eye patch.
I mean,
Like a pirate.
We could. I do like the pirates in the stories I read. Yes.
Yeah. Just don't be like the pirates. You know, the mean ones.
Okay, I can do that. Yes. Yeah.
So
I don't think we'll get to that. His eye should be okay, but that's a nice
I can
backup plan.
fix it
That
if
is a
it's
nice
gonna be
backup plan.
okay. We can make. I can take it out of your head.
Oh.
Don't do that.
That
Orange.
could
Bad
be quite
idea.
delicious or something, actually.
If I die, you're welcome to Rashasha, but only if I die. Orange, I love you dearly, but I want to keep my eye for now.
Okay, so later.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so as you guys are sitting there, I'll say you guys were able to sit there long enough to take a short rest. She was patching you up, healing you up, so go ahead and do all that. And then I am going to need Radpheus and Rashasha. Give me wisdom saving throws.
16.
I've been rolling awfully. Saving throw, you say?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Rashasha, suddenly you have an urge to go and check out the water.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
You wouldn't do that to us, would you?
You know, that water looks like it could be quite refreshing for a drink of some sort. I'm going to go check it out. So
Wait,
I take
there's
one of my...
stuff growing in there. Don't drink that.
No, it's growing on the ceiling. It's totally fine. I go over and I have a little vial ready to gather water.
Wait, maybe something will pull him in.
I don't even have my microscope. We can't even look at it.
No, it's totally
what's
fine.
in
It
there.
looks safe. I assure you it is safe.
Hey, is there a sea monster? Look.
If it is, we will turn it into a dish.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's behaving like normal crazy or like crazy or like?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
That is. Oh, that's an 18.
Okay. So as Rashasha is leaning down to the water to scoop some up into his little vial, you do get a sense of, oh no, danger, something's wrong. And as you do, a tentacle of water spins around his arm and yanks him into the water.
I called it.
Oh,
It looks like we're going for a swim.
You guys see that as you all run to the water, suddenly something shoots out in the center. A big burst of water flies everywhere, and something lands right next to you. And as it does, you see a big ray of frost just envelops the individual that is there. And it pulls out its sword, or it reaches behind, grabs something, a sword appears, and it leans down, covered in frost.
That's gonna be hard to hit.
And that's where we're going to take a
my
break.
nemesis.
My nemesis, ice.
Ice armor
ice.
just...
That probably means, oh man.
I know, I'm thinking
Melee attacks are
Rashasha.
gonna suck.
All right, so everyone watching us at home, thank you so much for watching us. Hope you're enjoying this one-shot Blondie and Retired Rogue. This has been so much fun. You guys are so much fun to play with. Thank you for joining us so far. Everyone at home, if you're enjoying what we like, please don't forget to follow us, to like us. We have our website, lakesidelegends.com, where you can find like all of our content on YouTube. We have a show called Arcana Inc., where Laura sits down with our group, our regular cast members, and draws their characters, which has been a lot of fun. And then we have our regular campaign, which we do normally every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you can find all of our stuff on YouTube. We have our TikTok live now, where we update everyone on different things going on. Lots of cool things are happening at Lakeside Legends. If you want to learn about it, if you want to get more involved with what we're doing, go ahead and follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. We have it everywhere. So yeah, don't forget to do that. We are going to take a 10-minute break. It's 7:30 now, so we'll be back at about 7:40. So don't go anywhere. Sit tight. Go get your snacks. Go to the bathroom, and we'll see you in 10 minutes. All right, guys, we are back. So Rashasha just got pulled into the water by a tendril of water that wrapped around his arm. He got pulled in, and all of a sudden a giant blast of water shot up in from the middle of the pool. An individual landed next to you, all in black. Very hard to see. They landed, and all of a sudden frost just covered their entire body. They reached up behind themselves. A sword appeared. They grabbed it, pulled it out, got into a fighting stance, and everyone roll me initiative.
Nice job.
I'm just rolling terribly tonight. That's a 9.
Oh, okay.
All right, one second.
I need to put my candies in a different spot so I don't subconsciously eat them.
Okay. What did you get, Rashasha?
9.
9. Orange.
21.
21. Radfius.
I'm the same as my best buddy.
Yeah!
21.
21. Phoenix.
27.
Wow! Holy
Okay,
crap.
then.
I'm like all proud with my 21.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
It's like already there, and this kid goes, oh, shit, no, we're,
Oh
yep.
my gosh. You guys.
That's a good.
You all rolled very well. Oh my goodness. And Ghost Prototype, thank you for subscribing via Prime. We appreciate it.
Oh my gosh.
This is awesome. Okay, so you guys all rolled incredibly well. Phoenix, you, believe it or not, are up first.
What? That's nuts. Okay, yeah.
Hold on.
How close is it?
It landed right next to you guys.
Okay.
Is it in
perfect.
melee or is there like a couple
Yeah.
of feet in
It is
between us?
probably about 10 feet away.
Okay.
Okay, so range spell attack disadvantage or no?
No, only at
Okay.
5 feet will I make a disadvantage.
Okay, perfect. So reflexively, as this ice monster comes up, Phoenix's hair is going to light up again, and her eyes are going to burst into flame, and she's going to put out her hands, and this guiding bolt of radiant energy is just going to shoot right at its chest out of her
Okay,
hands.
go for it.
That is not as well as I would like. Let's see. That's a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Dang it. Okay. Well, this bright flash of energy was like right in front of it and past it. And,
I was 10 feet in front of you.
Dang
How did you miss?
the tridents, they're like, oh, yeah, okay. We're a little close here.
Yeah, he's shooting. It goes right past. Okay.
Only the kobold can get away with
Something I
saying
missed.
that.
I know, right? I was thinking it.
All right. Any bonus action or anything?
Yeah. Bonus action. She's gonna be like, oh crap, and like swing her trident around, and her spiritual weapon, which is also a trident,
Oh,
but it's on fire, is going to appear right behind it.
that is awesome.
I love tridents
Lights
so
up the
much.
entire room with the fire explosion around you guys.
I can see.
Hey.
Is casting it simply a bonus action, or can you cast it and then
You can
move and
cast it
attack?
and hit, and if
Go
you
for it.
yeah. So that is
He has to clarify this with Blair all the time because she plays a cleric. She
Yeah.
does
I did
the
this for a
same thing without fail every time. Can you bonus action that?
yeah, it's awesome because if you can actually use it twice. Anyway, yeah, that is a 17 to hit.
Ooh, that actually... no, that does hit. That does hit.
Oh, I was like, oh, for heaven's sake.
Me?
I had to think about how this whole frost thing worked.
Cool. So this burning trident from the other side is going to come and just like launch itself into its back.
Okay, go ahead and do up your damage.
Sweet. Okay. Oh, where'd my D8 go? There we go. Okay. Oh, I got a 1 on the damage, and then it's so that's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. All right. So you see that this trident flies over and swings around and hits this guy in the back, and a big explosion of fire just engulfs around this shadow as it burns him. As it does, light fills up the entire cave. As it does, Orange, Radpheus, and Phoenix, give me perception checks.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
Yep, definitely distracted by that attack because that is a 6.
The explosion happens and Phoenix is just like, oh, fire!
She like shoots a bolt and pulls it out. And what's going on? What? Wait, what?
Orange.
I did a thing.
Did a thing. She takes a bow because she's a gladiator. She's be like, thank you. Very well done.
Radpheus and Orange, you guys see out of the corner of your eyes shadows on the wall close to you. Orange, it is now your turn.
So I'm going to look at my fists, look at that ice armor, and be like, meh. So I'm going to take a couple steps back, and I'm going to shoot a radiant symbol at him and grab my crossbow off my back.
Okay.
Because it's light, so I can do that one.
Okay. Yeah, and your radiant thing, that is a bonus action, isn't it?
No, it is an attack. So radiant symbol is a ranged martial art attack, and it is radiant sun damage.
Right. Do you have to use key to use that?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
It's one of my specialties as
That's
what
right.
I chose to do. That doesn't count because that was crazy. That was okay. Radiant sunball. 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
How do you always build characters that hit so hard?
It doesn't matter what I play. I know how to stack them. Okay. That is a 5 plus 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot at it with my crossbow bolt for my second attack.
Okay.
That, I hate it when they fall out of your hand. Okay. 23 to hit.
That hits.
And that is a D8. So 4 plus 4 is 8 points of damage.
Okay. You guys see that with her first hit, all of a sudden the frost armor that enveloped him before just shatters and breaks to the ground. It appears that whatever it did has now been nixed. Radpheus,
oh man,
you're
someone
up
should have gone
next.
before me so I could have used these.
It's all right. I'll take care of this. One moment. I'm gonna not rage just yet. I'm gonna see what this thing can do first. So I'm gonna walk up to it calmly and politely, say, "I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do this now."
I love the polite barbarian.
26 to hit.
It definitely hits.
Okay. Damage dice. Okay. That is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will attempt the second swing for him.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Oh my
Right.
gosh.
That would be 11 points of damage directly to him.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Are you alright?
You see, you smack into it with the first hit. You get it in the gut, and it leans forward. You pull it out and smack it again. Smack it right on the back, and it leans back forward again. And is that?
Are you dead yet?
That will be everything I can do at this round.
Okay. So as you go and you're hitting this guy, suddenly, Radpheus, you see a pool of darkness opens around your feet and starts to climb up you.
I don't like this.
Did you have an accident?
Not that I know of. This is new.
Does a 23 hit?
Would you believe now?
No, I wouldn't.
All right, that's fair.
Okay, you take 10 necrotic damage. As you do, this black is swarming up around you. Suddenly, it detaches from your body, and a hooded figure is there face to face right with you and starts sucking the energy through into its open maw, and you feel drained. You feel like you're falling apart.
That's
And
not nice.
your
That's not-
your strength goes down by 4.
I just healed him. You. Ugh.
Hey, don't hurt my friends.
So we have to do it again.
Rosh Hashanah, it is your turn. You are in a dark pool. You can't seem to get a grip. You can't seem to get up. You are just swarming and swarming in this pool of what appeared to be water. As you are down there, go ahead and give me... Where is it? Go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
Okay. That is a 17.
Okay, so suddenly your mind no longer feels like it's being attacked by whatever this was. Whatever this was convinced you to go over into the water, and you were just struggling with it. Suddenly your mind is clear, and you can start swimming towards up. You breach the water. And go ahead and make your turn. Or that was your so you can start swimming towards shore, but that was your turn.
Bad time for a swim. We're in a fight. Can't you see?
I'm so sorry. Who's our friend here?
Monday.
I don't know, but he hurts.
Ice and water. I don't like this at all. I do not like ice and water. Nope. Let me get out of here.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So as you guys are there, standing there, suddenly orange, you see a pool of black opens around your feet.
No.
And something starts swarming up around you.
Dang it, I was hoping this was a melee thing.
Does a 13 hit.
No.
You see it starts swarming up you, and as it does, you step out of it very quickly, and the pool starts to move towards you again.
Oh no.
All right, so
I don't recommend it. Avoid it.
Yeah, no, this isn't nice. It's creepy.
okay, Radpheus, you have this guy right next to you and this shadow on you. You see that the shadow that you have been attacking, the dark version of what appears to be Rosh Hashanah, has its weapon. It pulls it out as you are being attacked, and it swings on you.
Wait, did you just say that it looks like Rosh Hashanah?
It looked like Rosh Hashanah.
Oh dear.
Is it using your abilities?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Can you make these shadow things?
I cannot make these shadow things.
So...
Does a 19 hit, Radpheus?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah!
So, as it goes to hit you,
I'm glad I'm a meaty barbarian right now.
I'm missing my my last cleric, my life cleric with an AC of 23. That was
Yeah. In my other game, I just got my paladin up, and I'm like, yes.
Radpheus, as it goes to swing on you, you see that its dark black blade suddenly grows flames of purple, and they start twisting around. It connects with your stomach, and your mind starts to freak out. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, these are always my best. Hey, 18.
18, okay. Well, besides that,
Yeah.
you
Because
take
there's always more.
Give it to me.
3 points of psychic damage. And 7 points of slashing, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really say on here. But yeah, slashing damage. We'll go with
Lovely.
that. All right.
it's fine. It's all
I think you should rage. Maybe. I'm
Phoenix.
raging.
I'm feeling it. Don't worry. It's coming. Boiling at the surface.
Phoenix, it
That's
is now
like,
your
you know,
turn.
a boiling tea, you know?
It's really easy to get angry. Just, in my fire thing, you just do it.
My anger management courses, I'm trying to do the 12-step, it's fine.
Maybe just skip to the rage part.
Need that?
Right.
Anyway, okay, so we have Ice Boy. Is Ice Boy still there?
Yes, but he looks really hurt. He's right next to Radfius, and Radfius also has something black just enveloping him and sucking the soul out of him.
Okay. Well, bonus weapon's already there, so I'm just going to take another smack at that guy with my bonus action.
Okay.
That is that's a 12 to hit.
That misses.
Dang it! So she's distracted by all these things, and then Rashasha's swimming out of the pool, and there's and she goes to swing it. Focus, Phoenix. They taught you this in the gladiator ring. Okay, Ralphius, you do not look good.
Well, that's rude.
I'm gonna just do it. And she's gonna reach up and hit and cast Call Lightning. And so she's gonna bring in she throws up her hands and fire goes out, and then these dark gray clouds come in and just cover up the light from the moss, and they start to crackle with energy, and she's on her fingertips, and she's like, "You had to make me bring the storm. You had to make me bring." And she's gonna call the lightning down on the one that's attacking Radfius.
Okay, so is that an area of effect? Is that dex saving throws?
I'm very grateful it's not.
Yeah, it just hits the one at the target.
It just hits the
It's
one.
very precise lightning.
Okay, perfect. So, so does it automatically hits?
It is a.
Dex
It is an area of effect. No, dang it. It's each creature within 5 feet of the point.
Oh.
I'm just going to try and put the point as far away from him as possible while still reaching him. See if I can just get the one guy.
So the
like,
one
do you
that's
look
I
behind
accept
him?
it.
the one that's getting Radfius, are you talking about the Rashashara shadow or the thing that is wrapped around Radfius at the moment? Because you can't get that without getting Radfius.
Yeah, no, I can't get that. But there's two things attacking him, right? There's the Russia.
There's the Rashashara. You can put it a little bit behind, but behind is the water. So you hit the water, and you hit Ghost Rashasha and regular Rashasha because water conducts electricity.
She's smart enough to.
Can we see the map?
Yes. I had that up for a reason before. I don't know why I took that away.
Can you take a little lightning damage? Is that going to be okay?
Is there
I'll try and dodge
a
it.
square that
Okay.
she could put it in where it wouldn't be, where it would still hit him?
So
I mean, it's a dex save. Are you dexterous,
I'll
Radfius? I
accept
forget.
it. We're fine.
Okay, it's fine. It's good. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna just try to hit this stuff around him. Yep.
okay, so you're gonna hit both of those and Radfius, or were you gonna get
Yep.
the water? Okay, so go ahead and we'll make dex saving throws. What's the DC?
It is. Oh, hang on.
I am only going to roll one for the Shadow Rashasha. The other guy is attached to you, Rogue. So if you make it out of the way, he makes it out of the way.
Copy that.
Spell save DC 15.
Okay. Dex
So-
save.
The shadow makes it out of the way in that case. Because I made a 16, so.
Yep. Shadow Rashasha only made a 4, so he gets hit. Go ahead and do your
Sweet.
damage. And I believe it's half damage for those who passed.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We maybe should have waited till I raged.
Sorry. You said it was okay.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay.
How many die are you rolling?
It's only 5d6 or 8d6.
So
I
that's
can't remember.
16 points of lightning damage and 8 for.
Okay. So you see the Shadow Rashasha gets hit by the lightning and it just explodes in the light.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
that's great.
Oh, good. I hate imposters.
But Radfius is still intertwined and wrapped with this other guy.
You're getting
it is now
annoying.
Orange,
Radfius, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. That was
We can
a
take
hard
another
hit.
short rest.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Orange, it is now your turn.
Okay, so the one guy was just incinerated, right?
The main guy was incinerated. You see that there is essentially a dark shadow going around Radfius, and it has is attacking him. And then there was that dark pool that was coming after you.
Okay, I'm going to go to the one that is on Radfius,
Okay.
and I'm going to punch it.
Okay. Go ahead. Make your attack roll.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
Okay, so that is 10 points of damage.
It's resistant to bludgeoning, so half to 5.
How very rude.
Oh, that was rude. I guess I could. Dang. I should have hit out with my radiance. Oh, since I'm up all in its business, I'm gonna punch it again because, well, so if I do my radiant sunbolt, are you gonna make me do it with disadvantage since I'm within melee?
If it's a ranged attack, yes.
I think I'll go ahead and take the risk. So I'm gonna go ahead and use radiant sunbolt.
Okay, do a disadvantage.
Ooh. Well, I didn't roll great. So that was even worse. Banana lost its mojo. So that 10 to hit.
10 to hit does not hit.
Nope. Okay, I didn't think so.
Okay,
Do-do-do-do.
Radfius, it is now your turn.
Right. Well, you're still annoying. How do I hit Shadow? All right. And I'll just try and like swing between my legs to hit whatever it is.
To hit
The
the pool
puddle.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
for it.
It'll
Take
be
your
fine.
swing.
This is gonna go well.
This is going really well. Uh-huh.
Hey, that's not horrible. 21 again.
21, that
Hey.
definitely hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
Not you. You've rolled ones every time. That's better. 12 points of damage.
12 points. Okay, you guys see that he swings down, and as he hits the shadow on the ground, his +1 axe is glowing with magical energy and essentially just destroys the shadow on the ground. And you see that it slowly starts to disappear, wrapping up around Radfius until all that is left is the head. And then blink, it's gone.
It was a very
Hey.
nice hit.
There's a puddle. There's another one over there.
Rashisha.
Technically,
Oh,
I
wait.
still have
Yeah, you still
3
have
more
another attack.
attacks now because I reduced a creature to 0.
Oh, right. Wait, I thought if that happens if you do it while you're raging.
I am also a great weapon master.
Oh, that's right, the Great Weapon Master. Oh, there you go.
Right. So I run over to the other pool and start smacking the ground.
Okay.
This is going
That was
well.
very typical.
Hey, oh, that's math. 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Cool. That's a 20, not a 12. There we go. That's 10 points of damage, if you will.
Okay.
And I'm just saying to myself on this third hit, I'm swinging at a pool of nothing on stone.
What are you doing? Why are you hitting the ground? Somebody-
21.
Trying to eat me.
That hits.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, you see Orange is running around in circles, this pool following her, and Radfius is just hammering at the ground, going after it.
That is 14 points for the bonus action attack.
Okay, you hit it again, and it, poof, disappears, and all goes quiet.
So like right at this moment, like as it finishes, like that lightning cloud up there is gonna like rumble, like the thunder's gonna come and shh. We're done, okay?
I feel rather
Okay.
useless. I went for a swim. I came out. You killed everything, and I.
Is everything dead? I
But
look
you
around.
do look clean.
Yeah.
That is
True, you smell better than you smelled in weeks. I mean,
that's because of all the. Oh no, my spices! I open my bag and I start going through. Like, are my spices okay?
It's soup now. It's soup. It's soup.
tear rolls down my cheek.
Phoenix is gonna walk over and just put her hand on his arm and be like, I'm so sorry. We'll get you more, okay? We'll get you more.
It's so much trouble if I don't get a good ingredient soon. I'm going to... Awful.
They'll dry out, right? Don't you dry spices anyway, right?
Some of them will dry out, to be fair. But, like, there are certain ones that are ruined by the water.
Oh, so sorry.
Is your head chef gonna take your head?
With most of these spices, probably not. They're mundane, and we can collect kobold on the way out, so we should be fine. But these were gifts, wasted.
I will buy you more when we get back into town.
We should make some money off this.
The 9 hells deserves your gift.
If push comes to shove, we can always rob a spice caravan.
Hey,
And maybe they'll hire us to find the people that robbed the spice caravan, and then you get 2 for 1.
That is brilliant. That is good business.
Then we just find bandits to blame it on.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Or to cook.
Wow. Or
Or what?
some orc, maybe.
Oh,
might be fun,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
easier to put
terrible,
stuff
by
on
the way.
humans.
I'm gonna sit down for a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Good idea. Good idea.
Man, I haven't been able to do anything cool yet.
How bad do you feel? The thundercloud's still up there because it lasts a minute. So like until that minute's done, it's just there's like little bits of light that start coming out, and Phoenix is like, stop, no, we're done for now, okay? Ralphius, how badly hurt are you?
It's not good. It
Okay.
hurts.
Okay.
Things hurt. Everything hurts.
This may be beyond my and she's gonna plot like a bunch of like random salves and stuff. I think it's beyond this. Hang on. Put them all back in. And she's gonna look at it. Is this like a 1 level or a 2 level or a 3 level or a 4? What level healing do you think you need for this?
To be entirely honest with you, I would take whatever you can provide. Also, is my tongue supposed to be numb after being struck by lightning?
Yeah, that's a normal side effect. I'm sorry you won't taste anything right for about 24 to 48 hours.
Oh no.
But-
Oh, that will not do. He's my best taster.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll have to take his place just for now, though. But no more of the lizard egg stew, okay? That did not work.
You
It
heal
did
my tongue. Forget the rest of my body. Heal my tongue.
Okay. I mean, okay. And she's gonna like just reach over and just like touch his shoulder, and there's just like this zap of lightning. That's going to give you. Ooh. 13 points of healing.
Lovely. Thank you.
Bradfius, you feel your tongue and it feels a little numb, but then the tingling starts to go away, and you can taste again.
Just pull out
Is that better? The numb tongue
dried
gone?
meat.
Numb tongue.
You have numb tongue? Numb tongue? I've got something for that. Hold on. I'm there.
Basically, Phoenix is a doctor too. Like, oh, hang on, I've got something for that too. Oh,
No, it's perfectly fine now. Thank you very much.
yeah. Sorry about the lightning there, but I'm glad you can taste again.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Rashasha.
Dang it, Radfius, I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker.
Rashasha. Are you hurt?
No, I am perfectly all right. I'm just a little damp.
Okay.
It's a terrible word. Damp. Moist.
Well, I could say moist or
Damp is much better than moist.
Let's be honest. Any descriptor that has something to do with being wet, it's just not a good word. Damp, moist.
As you say that, Phoenix is just going to sit there and be like running through all the words that she... Fair, yeah.
yes.
Orange starts going through in the other
waterlogged.
languages that she knows to see if there's anything better.
It's like primordial, like, oh, no, doesn't sound very good either. Like, oh, man, yeah, you're right.
I start
Yeah, it
like
doesn't
speaking
matter
infernal, all the different words in infernal for
I go into
wet.
Draconic and Sylvan.
Okay, guys. So we were going somewhere, right?
We're trying to find
are we
an
looking
artifact.
for?
All right, you're looking
Artifacts.
for.
That's right. Okay.
Yes, dragon, kobold, horde.
Tiamat.
Oh.
Yes,
Does
right.
anyone know who that is?
Like a dragon thing of some sort.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it's my ancestor.
Probably.
I mean,
maybe
we do
I
have
don't
a
know.
tendency to kill things and be killed.
That's fair.
So,
Okay.
as you guys are having this conversation, you look around the cave and you do see that on the other side of the pool, it does continue on.
Hey,
Maybe, perhaps deeper.
What's that red thing?
That was the fire. You guys are all sitting about over here now. This is where you came in. This is the fire. And then way on the other side is what looks to be a hallway that continues, or a continuation of the cave.
I would like.
Go ahead.
And I was gonna say I want to approach the hallway, but like plastered against the wall as far away from the pool as possible.
He's just kind of sneaking across.
And I was just going to say, I'm going to go over to the pool and stick my head in it and see if I can see anything else inside.
Oh, go near the.
And no, don't
We just
do
push that button.
I grab her. No, down.
Hey,
Bad.
Hey,
No.
Hey, I'm not a dog.
No, orange.
No
Opposed?
swimming today.
Dog tastes
No.
tastes
But what
way
if there's
better than
something
kobold.
else inside?
Opposed strength checks.
Gosh, I am not good at strength.
Our casters are very typical casters, isn't it?
That's a 3.
I got a 12. I'm a 0 plus.
Orange breaks free and books it to the water
No,
and just
no.
You
dunks her
can't tell
head
me
in.
what to do. Do I say anything?
It looks like water.
It's just water. I do the whole Little Mermaid, except I have no hair, so it's just this mohawk of water.
The silhouette of a little dragon snout.
I was going to say, it's the snoot that has the stream coming off of it.
That's right.
It's just water.
Well, that's good to know. Shall I
Like water.
continue?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, let's continue on.
Okay. So you guys are just walking on?
Yes.
I'm gonna do the same, like throw footsteps down the hallway again, or down the other side.
Does anyone
Okay.
have a way that I can see?
Let me
I'm just a
see if
monk.
I have
I-
something that can
I have a
help you.
torch, if not. I was just going to see if there was
I can
another
make
way.
it much darker in here if you want.
I feel like that
Well,
would be
then none of us can
counterintuitive to our
see.
desires.
I think I might be able to help. 1 second. Can I help?
I mean, if
Oh.
not,
I mean, you said you have a torch, right?
yes.
Yeah, pull it out. Just gonna touch it and like have it ignite.
Yeah, Radfius pulls out the torch, and
She-
then all Phoenix has to do is put her hand on it,
Just
and it bursts into flames.
Right. Remind me to not.
She grabs her hair
Now
around
you
it.
can hit things and set them on fire.
Remind you not to what?
Remind me not to have you do a massage for me ever.
I'm I do the hot stone massage, except
Yeah. She did it to me. It's awesome. It feels so
You're
good.
you're far less flammable than fur.
That's fair. That's fair. I am made of
Yes.
scales.
I can tone it down a little bit, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Might
I just have to be.
I usually like it when she cranks up the heat. I am fire resistant, so it.
Yeah. I have to remind me always to put my hair up in a bun though, because if that touches you, that could end badly.
Fair enough. And I'm gonna attempt. Radfius is gonna attempt to like attach the torch to his horn, so that
You
way he
need
can
some
do it
rope?
hands free.
I got rope. You want rope?
That would be lovely. Can you help me tie
I'll
this?
climb up on him and I'll lash it like you learn how to do at girls' camp or scouts or whatever.
Okay.
Hands
Swear
free.
not.
Hands free torch.
It's a headlamp.
Perfect.
Okay.
Spelunking helmet.
So you guys now have this head torch, and you guys are walking towards the cave entrance. As you get closer, everyone give me perception checks. If you have
that
anything
big?
special that it does with hearing, go ahead and add it or deduct it. If you're bad with
Perception?
hearing. Perception. Hearing based.
18.
No.
I thought you had mentioned that because I played basically a werewolf in my other campaign, and I just remember I didn't play that character with you.
Nope.
So, let's see.
So Rosh Hashanah got an 18.
You said perception?
Perception, correct.
9.
9.
Oh.
Orange. 4. Phoenix.
Also a 9. She's distracted. She's trying to decide where to throw the footstep sound this time. You know, where's that going to be
Freaking
best?
Caleb.
As you guys get closer,
you.
Rosh Hashanah, you hear what sounds like chanting coming from down the
Manuel.
hall.
Hold up. I need to take a listen. Do I recognize this language?
Let me find out.
I speak Abyssal, Common, and Infernal.
You do recognize it.
Oh. Tell me more.
Tell me what.
So, in Infernal,
Like, does he have a car?
Musical theater. Sorry.
you hear
a good
what
one.
appears to be you hear many voices in Infernal chanting what kind of seems to be a beckoning chant, a chant that repeats the words "open" and "come" and "enter" over and over again.
It sounds like they are summoning something. They must have stolen the runes for a purpose, I believe.
There's something.
We better get in there before they finish summoning things, because
I
Yes,
don't want to
shall-
fight something that someone has decided to summon.
Right. I do not
Usually
agree
they're
with
not
you.
good.
Right. And I'm also not at full strength at this point. That shadow
Right.
thing took a lot out of me.
you're low on strength? Did something happen to you? Some sort of condition?
Well, it seems that let's put it this way. This axe feels much heavier than it used to.
Oh, hang on. I might have something for that. She's gonna look in her bag again. No, wait. It's not a. Hang on.
Adrenaline.
Fantasy
Straight into
logic.
the heart.
It was like you held the, and then you. Hang on 1 second.
The way she was doing the hands made me think of the gone thing for the hiccups. Just
Oh, what I do for you guys? Yeah.
Does this count as? Do you feel poisoned
I don't
or
think
paralyzed?
so. No.
I think.
I think I can just sleep it off. It's fine. I'm just saying we should probably stop them from summoning anything. Therefore, because I'm not at full strength. Small little things I can swing around and hit like golf balls all day.
Well,
Remind me to teach you about golf. I read about it in a book.
DM, would
That sounds
she,
fun.
as a cleric, know of any kind of spell that would help him?
Not at level 5.
Didn't think so,
Dang.
but just wanted to.
well, if you're not poisoned, I can't do much for you. Try poison next time, okay? It's
Right.
much
Yeah.
easier to fix. Or being paralyzed. That also works.
Rogue knows what he needs, but Feast does not.
Trying so hard not to try.
Phoenix is not to that level yet.
Nope.
He may get there. Probably not. No, just kidding.
We're fine. Right. Shall we go interrupt a ceremony?
yes.
I love interrupting ceremonies.
Okay, when we get to the, I guess, next room or whatever, when we see people, I would like to cast Blur on myself.
Okay, so you guys start running or going into the other room, and you see that the hallway keeps going, and then it appears to suddenly kind of stop. And at the other end, where you see the stop, you see that kobolds are gathered in this room. The room seems to have been carved from the stone and reworked into some kind of weird chapel. There are 5 kobolds total in here. 4 of them are kneeling, while one stands before an altar surrounded by artifacts. And one of them is a golden statue of the 5-headed dragon Tiamat.
How big and heavy does this statue look?
Not very big.
So, like, I could pick it up and be fine.
Probably.
Okay.
As you guys enter, suddenly you see that where the 4 kobolds are sitting, the ground lights up into some weird magic circle that forms a 4-pointed star. Suddenly, each of the kobolds lights up.
Oh, that's not good.
Stop that.
Wait.
Just let me. I have a really good way to distract them.
Go for it.
Okay, she's gonna put her hands out again and call the lightning again and like fill her with lightning, or like the rumbling thunder. Yes.
Cool. So you summon the thunder and lightning to get it primed, and everyone go ahead and roll me initiative.
Do I get my blur since I
Yes, you
prepared
can
it?
get your blur.
Yes.
Okay. Radfius, 10.
Bane.
Rashasha,
13.
Orange,
19.
and Phoenix.
17.
Okay. Okay, you guys walk in. You see that 4 of these little kobold-looking acolyte dudes light up on each point of this glowing red star. And you see that the one fifth kobold is at the top, and it is still chanting and standing right there in front of everyone. Orange, you are up first.
How far away are they?
Probably at this point about 20 feet away.
So I'm going to run. Can I run to the little statue thing? Or is it too far away?
It's the statue thing is, well, the statue thing's probably like 30 feet away. You could probably get there.
Can I tell that they need this thing? Like, we were told they needed this thing to summon whatever they're trying to summon, right?
No, you were not.
Uh-oh.
You were told that the museum curator was afraid that they would bring something into the world using these things, but didn't know for sure if that's what it was.
Okay,
That was just them speculating.
So speculating that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run up to the statue. Well, do I have to go through them or can I go around them? Like, how is...
So you would have to run through the circle to get to the other side.
I don't know if it's worth it. Okay. And is the one who was doing all the chanting on that opposite
The
side
far
or is
side.
he far side? Okay. I'm going to run. Can I see? Is there a map? I'm sorry, but because I'm like, as a monk, I kind of need to see like how far things are and what I can.
Well, but there's no grid scale.
Right, but I can see if there's like a wall or something that I can cheat
So
with.
essentially, you guys are back here, and then there's like 4 kobolds here and 1 over here.
Okay. So now that I can see this, could I make it to one of those gargoyle statue, dragon statue things?
Yeah, you could make it over there.
Okay, I'm going to go over and get onto the head of one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot my radiance, my sunbeam at the one who's chanting.
Okay. Go ahead and take the shot.
Okay. Let's go, Caleb. Let's go. 17.
That hits.
Yes. Nice job, Caleb. Okay. Yeah. Maximum damage. So 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I have another attack, so I will use my crossbow this time and try to hit him again. I believe that's even more. 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Nice. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 points of damage.
Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yes. Since I
Okay.
haven't punched anything, it is.
Okay. Phoenix, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
So first of all, she's going to reach up and like pull down and point to the very center of the star. How big is the star about?
They're probably, gosh, 10 feet apart from me, probably 5 feet apart from each other. So you could probably, if you're trying to get, you could probably get 3 of them.
Okay. So she's gonna call on lightning, just hit right down, and it's cool lightning, you know, 'cause she's got the fire thing going. It's got like a reddish orange look instead of the normal like white look, and she's just gonna like pull it down right in the middle of the red star and try and like kind of do that lightning lightning effect and hit all 3 of them.
Okay, do you want to hit the one summoning and 2 of the lit up kobolds, or are you wanting to get 3 lit up kobolds?
Yeah, the one summoning and 2 of the lit up ones.
Okay, they will make dex saves. I'm going to make the ones that are lit up take it at advantage or disadvantage, because they can barely move. So one of them got an 11. One of them got a nat 1. And then
Ouch.
the one that is chanting got a 17.
Okay. They'll take half. Cool. And as she was like, you guys might want to stop now before we kill you all, but whatever.
I like how that kind of just like faded out.
As the lightning roars.
Right.
Ooh, it's going to be extra crispy.
Do you think they'll have a little zing?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So that is 25 points of lightning damage.
Whoa. Okay.
Really well on
That's
that one.
beautiful. Nice roll.
And then after that, just for effect, she's gonna like flip her finger again and pull out her spiritual weapon and send it out, so it's like right in between them two, and hit one of the other ones. Or well, no, hit the one. Well, let me see if he dies first. Hang on.
So yeah, you called it down, and you see that this guy and this guy. Well, that was really poor. Let's try this. This guy and that guy just fall down dead. You see that this guy here, he drops, and you see falls against the altar. And suddenly a voice comes into the wind.
Oh no.
You hear, "You have done well, my servant. Rest now. I will take it from here."
She's gonna hurry and hit that thing with the spiritual weapon, that same one again.
Okay, so suddenly as you go to attack it, the kobold's claws grow longer. His muscles bulge. His legs and torso just explode with muscle. Go ahead and do your attack on him.
Okay. That's a 16 to hit.
You see it goes down. It connects, but then ching, hits off. No damage.
Dang it. That doesn't look good, guys.
No.
No,
It looks bad.
He doesn't have 5 heads, so I'm saying we've done at least something right.
Can
I
you
mean,
melt?
yeah, there's not 5 heads, so.
Can you melt the thing? Gold melts, right?
Yes!
It's a
Good
fairly low
idea.
melting
I can
point.
do that.
I don't
can
know if
burn
that's a good
things.
idea.
But
And
it
then
might ruin the meat.
she's gonna immediately like head off towards like the right side and like move closer so she can try and get to where she can burn the gold artifact.
Do you want to be up here near orange or down below?
Let's go down below.
Okay. Awesome. Rosh
It might do
Hashanah.
This is a
something
good choice to get
terrible.
closer, I'm sure.
Rosh Hashanah is now your turn.
Are the other 2 kobolds still alive?
These 2 that are lit up are alive, yes.
Okay. I would like to go ahead and use green flame blade if I can reach them.
Yeah, you can reach that guy.
So I'm going to hit him and just like a normal melee attack, and then if I hit, then I can do damage to the other guy and do
With
extra
the
damage.
green flame.
Yeah,
Go
so
for it.
I
like
rush
that
forward, and as I'm running towards them, I reach back, pull out my sword. This time, it is a big kitchen knife that lights on fire in green flames.
Love it.
Okay. Prepare to get chopped. That is a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay, so the first guy takes. What is it? That's going to be 20 points of damage.
Okay, the first guy, you just slice right through.
Perfect. And then the other. Let me double check and make sure that I'm reading this correctly. So yeah, the second creature is 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, so it's gonna be 5 plus 4, so it's gonna be 9.
9 to
Yeah.
hit?
9. Sorry, it automatically hits,
Okay.
so he just takes 9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the fire leaps to the person next to him.
Right.
So as I cut into him, the fire engulfs the first guy and then leaps onto the second guy.
All right. Anything else?
Let's see. Bonus actions. Do I have any? And then I guess bonus action. I will go ahead. And cast. Well, not cast, but I'm going to use my Hexblade's Curse on the guy standing at the altar.
Okay.
So against the cursed target, I gain a +3 bonus to damage rolls, and my crits on him are 19 to 20, and I regain 9 HP if he dies.
Okay. He's got a little effect on him now, so we can remember.
Yep.
Okay. If that is it, Radfius, it is your turn. You guys rolled so good on your initiative. All of my guys rolled so poorly on initiative.
Yes!
Right.
High rollers!
Well, seeing a much larger version of a kobold suddenly appearing, I believe that is my cue. And I rage.
It's an uglier version of me.
You are beautiful. Never say that about yourself.
Okay.
And I will just run straight up to it and take my 2 swings at it.
You'll right here.
Yes, I'm straight into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go straight into it. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Right. I am raging, so technically have advantage, even though that was really good.
Remember, you have 4 points less, so your modifier has changed.
Already overrode it in D&D Beyond. Thank you.
All right.
So that's actually 25 still, an 18 and a 19.
Oh, man. So
Jeez.
you enter into this circle, and you feel that this light that just completely surrounded these other kobolds and made it hard for them to move, essentially, engulfs you, but you just power through it and swing down on this guy.
I'm angry!
Did you roll to hit?
Yes, I did. That was a... What's my mod? 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
I will take it. And... Ooh, almost perfect. It's 15 points on the first swing. Rolling to hit the second. Ooh, that's only a 17 to hit. That might miss.
That meets.
Ooh, all right. I will take it.
Okay.
And
17.
second amount of damage. Ooh, perfect. 12. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
But no crit. And I already used my bonus action to rage, so therefore I am complete.
Okay.
It completes you.
Okay. You run up to this big looking kobold thing. It is no longer red like the other kobolds. It turned pitch black. Its snout sucked in. It now has a regular big mouth with long giant claws, and it just starts laughing. You think that this is going to stop me? He takes in a huge, deep breath.
No.
And I need Radfius, Rashasha, and Phoenix to give me dex saving throws.
This is gonna go well.
The dice giveth and taketh away.
It's a 5.
You got a 5, Rosh Hashanah?
Yep. This is gonna hurt.
Radfius, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oh, Phoenix, what about you?
I got an 11.
An
Oh
11.
man.
Okay.
This might hurt. I'm glad I'm
Ouch.
raging.
Oh no, how many dice are you?
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
The cocky roll there.
The cocky. Look what I have.
Everyone that failed got 22 points of fire damage.
Oh, I'm resistant.
Oh,
to that.
resistant.
Oh, there you go.
I am not. But I am
But you are
raging.
raging.
22
Holy
points of
cow.
fire damage.
It's really good that I was not in the line of that attack.
Yeah, you guys see that a 30-foot cone just blasts out from this guy's mouth, just envelops you all. And then he sees that you're all still standing. He's like, thought that would be more effective. And it is
As Phoenix is burning. Oh, that's not nice.
I mean,
A nice little refresher.
Nice
from
little
the 9
sauna.
hells.
okay.
Gesundheit.
You see that as he finishes, the kobold, the last living kobold that was lit up, suddenly steps out of the light, and you guys see that this kobold has grown, and it is now essentially shadow. It has
Oh,
grown and
goodness.
become dark. It is a shadow kobold, and it steps out and it says, "I'll help you, boss." And it turns to Radfius, and it too takes a deep breath.
What are you,
There's
the
another
mafia?
Radfius, give me a dex saving throw.
Right. Oh, that's
Oh.
much better.
I guess it's in target with orange as well. So orange, give me a
What?
dex saving throw because it's
Oh,
doing
it's a
fire.
line.
It's a line of fire.
But I'm
So-
high. I'm up high. Does it have a height thing?
It's a cone, so it goes up and out. Cones
Does-
cones start small and then spread up.
Re-
30-foot cone.
Is it 30 foot high too?
It's 30 foot. Yeah, 30 foot in diameter.
Yeah.
That was a journey. You said a what saving throw? Dex?
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, I passed a 19 plus 7.
Okay, Radfius, what'd you get?
21.
Okay, you both pass, but you take
Nice.
half as much damage.
Right.
You both take 3 points of fire damage.
Ah,
These guys' fire breath's a little more dinky.
Reduce to 2 or 1, would you like?
Half it and always go down.
Okay. And Gesundheit to you as well. That was adorable.
Boss, I thought that would be more effective. That's what I thought.
I
I mean, you might want to run away now.
Going around.
Orange,
Oh,
it
no.
is now your turn.
I am going to hop onto the altar thing and then go hop onto the shoulders of the one black one.
Okay,
The
yeah.
priest one.
Go ahead.
Are you
And then-
Legolasing?
I'm a freaking monk, yo. I'm a monk. Legolas would be like a ranger monk.
You mean
Yeah,
like-
but he still jumped on, the back
The
of
barrels
the thing.
of the yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
no, I'm doing my monk stuff.
Here I
So
thought you were going for a pun, Trevor.
I was, I can't words.
Lego
Fair,
lacing.
I can't.
Lace.
Legolasing isn't like a very good verb. If
but
I'm
it
being
is
fair.
an appropriate verb.
Yes.
True.
Okay, so I'm going to do all that. Do you want me to roll anything for it, or can I just be a monk?
No,
'Cause I'm
you're
a
a monk. Yeah, you can just
Cool.
be a monk.
And I'm going to punch him in the back of his head.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Aw, Caleb. Okay, we'll try somebody else for the second attack. Let's go pick a dot. No, okay, that was a bad choice. I missed both times.
Okay. Phoenix, you're up.
Okay. I need to make a. Do I need to make a con save for my concentration?
Because you got hit? Yes.
Okay. Second question. I forgot that Call Lightning is actually a 10-minute spell. So could I have brought the original one with me?
No, you can't bring it with you.
Dang
You would
it.
have
We
had to
just
have
got
casted it twice.
thunderstorms everywhere.
Just everywhere. In this cave.
Yeah. Okay, I know this whole cave is just a thunderstorm right now. It's good. It's fine. That is a 19. Okay.
Yeah, so you would have maintained
Very
your
good.
concentration.
Whew. That was nice, actually. Nice.
Okay. So, what are you doing? Because it's your turn, I believe, Phoenix.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm going to call down more lightning on the black thing
Okay.
and the thing next to it. I'm sorry. My
No
brain.
worries. So I'm assuming you want to hit like back here, so you don't hit Radpheus.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. You can do that.
Or-
Let's not do that again.
So
Sorry,
dex saves for
not
them.
this time. And she's gonna go again and pull it down as her eyes flash and pull out another like red flame lightning thing.
Okay. So, the main guy got a nat 20, but he'll still
Needs to
take
stop
half
doing so
damage.
well.
And then the other guy got an 18 plus whatever, so he
Jeez.
passes as well.
Goodness, stop being so dexterous, you guys. Okay.
Remember all those nat 20s we rolled at the
So
beginning?
what about medium?
I know, right?
Oh yeah, I guess you, Orange, have to roll a dex save as well.
I'm technically
You're on top
on
of
him. So would I just like what you did with Radpheus and the shadow?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that because we did that for the other. So we'll say you saved, but you'll take half damage as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, where's Orange again?
Well, he didn't move me,
I didn't move her.
but I'm
She-
technically
Oh.
piggybacking on the bad guy.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't
it's
see. That's 12. That didn't roll nearly as well on the damage dice this time.
So is that already
So
half?
that's no, that's 6.
Okay. Half to 6. Okay.
That lightning, man, that was not a very good bolt. Sorry, guys. And she's gonna take the spiritual weapon and go and smack the dark. What is he? Black now?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 The main guy with the
Okay.
spiritual weapon.
Go ahead and make your attack.
That's very cocked. Okay. Okay. Oh, bother. That's a 12.
A 12. That does not hit.
Gosh dang it. It just
Sorry.
bounces off again. What is that thing made out of? Guys, can you tell what it's made out of? My weapon is just bouncing off.
Something probably not delicious.
I was
I think
thinking
you never
maybe-
know.
myself. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, harder version of me.
Take a bite
that's
out of it,
understandable then.
Orange.
Yes, give it a taste. Does it need lemon?
Let me try.
I'm gonna
Okay.
nibble on him.
Okay, you start nibbling on him. It tastes really, really gross. It tastes like sulfur.
100% do not recommend.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for
no.
taking one for the team.
That's disappointing.
It's really important to know if we can eat this thing after we kill it. 'Cause
Like, what did
Hungry.
it taste like? Because in the
Like
night
really,
has...
like I just stuck a really nasty coal in my mouth.
Oh, that might actually be perfect.
Like
Yes.
there's a difference between charred and then that. It's
Okay.
almost
I
like
will have to taste it
it
myself.
also has that sulfur flavor with the gases where it's like a fart in your mouth.
Oh, that's not good. That's not
Yeah.
good.
That
no.
that sounds like a
100%
classic
do not
hell
recommend.
dish. Yes, that sounds like something I made once in Asmodeus's kitchen. Great competition.
A great competition.
Very
Asmodeus's
difficult.
Kitchen.
It
A
sounds-
competition
it sounds fun.
show.
We should do a spin off of that and have a competition. A cooking
Asmodeus's
competition.
Kitchen.
Do like
D&D
rolling
cooking.
performance and whatever.
Can
Yeah.
I be there?
That's awesome.
That would be so fun. That's the next one shot. That's the next one shot.
Asmodeus's Kitchen. Awesome. Rosh Hashanah, it is now your turn.
Perfect. I would like to attack the kobold that is alive. And I would like to green flame blade it.
Go
Just
for it.
experiment. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. So that is a 23.
That hits.
Okay, yeah.
If you're in the 20s, you hit.
Awesome. Let's make this extra crispy. And I do 15 damage to it.
Okay, so this last little shadow kobold.
Oh, by the way,
drops dead.
6 of that is fire damage. I don't know if that changes anything.
Kobolds are not resistant.
No.
Okay.
These are homebrew shadow kobolds.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh.
They are not resistant.
Perfect. And then 9 points of fire damage on his boss man.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Fire damage. So he is resistant to fire, so it'll be halved to 4.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Okay. I also do an additional 3 points of damage to him because of the curse that I put on him.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes, that is
Okay.
all.
Red
It's a very good hit. Keep it up, okay?
Yes, I know. I'm
Good job.
feeling very good about myself right now.
Yeah,
So much self-esteem.
you should.
All right. Well, you've both sneezed on me now, so I don't feel as bad hitting you. Darn it. The first one's probably going to miss with a math. It's a 12. It's going to miss.
Yeah, it misses.
All right. Second swing. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
Love
Right.
'em dirties.
We do love them dirties. Hey, that's better. That's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And 1 moment. I'm actually going to attempt to utilize my hammering horns technique. And hit him with my horns in an attempt to push him backwards.
Okay.
So
So
I
you
just
have
need
to
to
back up 20 feet, which will give him an attack of opportunity.
the goring rush I would have to back up. Hammering horns is basically a shove action for me.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah. So essentially I'm just going to shove him up against the altar if he doesn't make his strength save of
Strength save?
14.
Okay. He's got a +4 to strength.
Ooh.
And he rolled a 7. So
Haha!
that's only an 11.
So I just kind of headbutt him, and he runs into the altar behind him because it would technically push him 10 feet, but
Yeah.
Very
just
good,
pins
Raphaeus.
him.
You
Would
got him
that
stuck.
cause
Good
any
job.
bludgeoning damage for being hit that hard against it?
Well, he gets damage with his horns.
Yeah, but I mean,
not for the hammering horns.
Sure, since you're on his back, let's do that.
I'm on his shoulders. I specified the
He's getting smacked,
shoulders.
and he's going to be slamming backwards onto the altar. So
How
if he
tall
takes
is this
bludgeoning,
altar?
it's at his back level. So if he gets shoved, he's going to swing backwards with his head and
He
slam
wouldn't-
against the back, and then you're going to get slammed by his head.
Whiplash.
That's like a.
This is this is what happens when you fish for damage.
Yes,
Oh no,
this
like
is-
it's a totally,
So-
it's a totally legitimate thing.
well,
You cushioned him for taking the impact. Ouch.
if you want to fish for damage, then
There's a
yeah,
difference between
yeah.
fishing for damage and using your surroundings, which
Yes, but you're in the middle of it. So, do you want me to
Well,
figure out bludgeoning?
I don't see how the physics would knock me over, but whatever you do,
No,
whatever
it would
you're
slam. It would slam him against the altar, which the force would cause the upper part of his torso to fly back onto the like to essentially bend and hit his head against. But because you're on his shoulders, it would slam against you, which would slam against the top of the altar, hitting
Ouch.
all of
I guess
the
there's
stuff.
a difference in the way I
Backbend.
would see the physics and the way you would see the physics, but you're the DM, so you do what you want.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna worry about it. Just do the horn damage.
Actually, that one doesn't come with any horn damage. It was just fun
then-
to shove him.
It's just
Oh.
fun to pin him.
Okay, there you go.
The goring rush does the damage.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Okay, it is now that guy's turn. So let's see if he gets his breath back. And he does.
Bring it on.
Ah,
Sneeze
He
damn.
on it.
takes
Dare
a
you.
deep breath, and I guess at this point it would just be Rashasha and Radfius. Give me dex saving throws.
18.
Oh no, this is a 5.
A 5, okay.
Oh,
dear.
So, Radfius will take half damage, and Rashasha will take the full thing.
I'll also take half damage since it is fire.
Oh, because you're resistant. So there you go.
What a convenient choice.
I know.
Double half damage.
That was
I love resistance.
well planned.
Nah, I just kind of liked the idea of playing a tiefling.
Like half the party's resistant. That is.
That's 24 damage, half to 12.
Perfect.
And halved again to 6.
Hey, you guys okay over there? Did that looked like it might have hurt a little bit? Are you okay?
Yes. I'm not feeling 100%. More like 50% if you catch my drift.
Okay. Well, hang on. If we can kill it quickly, that'd be good. But let me know if you need me to come over there and give you a hand. And her like lightning's gonna flicker on her hands a little bit, like healing energy.
Is that
You know?
for me or for him?
No.
Just a few singed nose hairs here. We're fine. We're good.
Okay. Because I can give you a little shock and it'll heal you. Remember, just let me know.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay. Orange, it is now your turn.
I'm going to punch a punch.
Okay.
And we're using Merlin. Yeah, Merlin. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 25.
Definitely hits.
So let me go back. Oh, that one was right there. Okay. Yes. So, math. Oh my gosh, it's 10. 6 plus 4 is 10.
10 damage. Okay.
That's for my first hit. And I'm going to go ahead and spend a key point to Flurry of Blows. I have a second attack, but I'm going to do it now because I hit.
Okay.
So,
Flurry of blows, 2 unarmed strikes, correct?
Yes. Oh, 10.
Misses.
Okay. 15.
Misses.
Dang. All right, second attack. Come on, Merlin. Natural 20.
Definitely hits.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Nice.
roll your damage, double it, and add the modifier.
I need to take my dice out of here. Okay. So, it's 10 again.
10, all right.
I'm going to do another key point.
No
try-
need.
Oh. I didn't even get to use my key points.
You start wailing on this guy. You see you're smacking his head back and forth, and he's just like going like back and he can't function. Everything's just, you're just wailing on him, and then finally he just like drops and disappears. Suddenly,
Uh-oh.
you start to hear a voice.
Oh no.
This isn't going to be good.
What an unexpected surprise. To think my small heist drew the unwanted attention of such powerful heroes. You think defeating me today is going to do anything? No. A captain of the goddess Tiamat is more powerful than you know. The mortal plane just makes it difficult.
That sucks.
So do you
Phoenix
still
is
need the
gonna run up-
museum stuff?
Can
Phoenix is going to run up and grab the gold statue of Tiamat because she's supposed to melt it. That was the thing, right?
We might need to return that.
No.
You go.
We're supposed to return that to the museum.
No. I don't think that's a good
that
idea.
At this point, either we release it or we melt it, because someone else. It sounds like he's gonna try again.
It's going to be a problem. I can foresee this being an issue.
Well, then
We'll have the gold. We can give him, but it won't.
Oh, I guess we can return the cursed gold afterwards. I mean,
Can I cast detect magic on it?
Yeah, go ahead and cast detect magic, or you do. You cast detect
Sweet.
magic, and you do feel dark, holy magic coming from it.
Yeah, this is
And you hear a voice say, "We don't need that. That's a trifle. I mean, no, we don't need that."
Insight check?
Yeah, insight.
yeah,
Insight check that?
can I Arcana check to see if this is some kind of focus or any, like, it's necessary for a ritual?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check, and then Orange and Phoenix, go ahead and make insight checks.
16?
12.
Okay.
13.
Rosh Hashanah, I mean, you can tell that it is magical, but whether or not they actually need it, you don't know. Orange, it kind of sounds like you can't really tell. But Phoenix, you can tell that sounds nervous.
Yeah, I'm just gonna light it up. Just like as intense a heat as I can focus on this. I like wrap my hair around it. It's also burning. It's just like just as much as we can superheat this thing, let's melt it. Let's
start to melt it around your hair, and it starts to kind of like wrap and form around your hair. And as the heat kind of goes away, it solidifies into this beautiful little hair ornament you now have.
Oh, cool! I like that.
At the very bottom, one of the heads of Tiamat survived, and you have a little dragon head at the bottom of your hair.
I love this,
cool.
guys.
Now we just have to make sure
God,
that
dang it!
you dispel it or something. It's a
Right.
safety.
You have no idea how long it took me to find that focus.
Oh, it's
Tiamat
focus.
will
Thank
not
you.
Be happy.
Oh, that sounds like you have a
That's a you
patron
problem.
as thing as well. It's okay. Mine wants me to gather ingredients. Yours wants you to gather weird statues. I understand your plight.
Mine just lets me cast lightning, which ended really well for you.
Am I the only one questioning where the disembodied voice is coming from?
Oh, right. I thought I was the only one hearing it.
No, I'm just
that's
not seeing where
understandable.
it's coming from.
Where
I've
are
been
you
hearing a
coming
lot of
from,
things
then?
today.
You
You're hearing a
guys.
lot of things.
I'd like to look around and see if I can find. Again, me doing investigation stuff with a character not built for investigation.
As the melting happened, the voice is actually starting to get quieter, and you see that the red glow of the portal type dark symbol on the ground starts to fade, and as it's fading, you hear the voice saying, "You'll pay for this!"
Wait, before
That's
you
so
go, would you like
cute.
to be on a celebrity cooking show? We are in the 9 hells, 7th layer of hell.
We should go there sometime. It sounds like a nice vacation.
Yeah.
Reach out to me. I'm on the 3rd level.
Okay.
Level 3 will make us stop on the way.
Okay, so as you guys have defeated this captain of Tiamat and thwarted his plans to open a portal and try to bring Tiamat through, you guys have found, among the things on the altar, a little treasure hoard. And I'm going to need everyone to give me a D100 roll.
I don't have that dice.
You don't have a 10?
Well, it's in
have
the
it.
other room. I forgot to grab them.
Just roll
Okay, there
two 10-sided die and pick one as your tens place.
I didn't. I don't have tens either.
What?
I got
like
I didn't need
32.
them. They're in the other room. I can turn off my camera and go to the other room real fast. grab 'em.
No,
I can roll as well.
Yeah,
I
Radfius
have a
will
few
roll
sets.
for you.
That's fair.
Okay, so Rosh
I
Hashanah,
made a
what
note
did
to
you
grab
get?
them, and then I didn't.
I got a 32.
A 32. Rosh Hashanah, you find a potion of healing.
Oh, perfect, lovely. This will
Or,
be...
wait, I think I read that wrong. 1 second.
A cursed potion of healing.
Actually, you found a potion of clairvoyance.
This should go wonderfully with a Martinelli of sorts.
You look at and hold up the potion, and it is yellow, and you see that there is a little eyeball bobbing within it.
That looks edible.
I am actually really excited about this.
I was gonna say I've eaten far worse than that. So
My patron is going to be so happy. We can use this on the show. It's going to be perfect.
Okay, Radfius, what'd you get?
I got a 68.
A 68. Let's see.
Little buddy, you got a 48 when he asks.
Okay.
Okay. So, with a 68, you found Keegtom's ointment. This
Oh,
glass
goodness.
jar, 3 inches in diameter, contains 1d4 plus 1 doses of a thick mixture that smells faintly of aloe. Or alloy. Aloe? Like
Aloe.
Aloe.
Aloe vera.
Aloe
the
vera?
jar, the jar and its contents weigh about a half a pound. As an action, 1 dose of the ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin. The creature that receives it gains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
Wow, that's useful.
That's nice.
Okay.
You said that was a D6?
68. Let me find that again. 2d8 plus 2 hit points.
2d8 plus 2, and then how many doses? Was the 6?
You get... Where did it go?
Photographic memory. Come on, DM.
Oh, 1d4 plus 1 doses. So roll a d4.
Oh,
That's
2
why
doses.
I kept seeing the 1d4 plus 1, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, whatever. Okay. Phoenix, what did you get?
98.
A 98. You found the saddle of the Cavalier. While in this saddle on a mount, you can't be dismounted against your will if you're conscious, and attack rolls against the mount have disadvantage.
Well,
I need to
Orange.
get me a pony.
I was going to say, or
Oh,
Orange
maybe a war
needs to
horse.
use that and put it on me.
Oh my goodness.
We would be invincible.
Perfect. That's perfect.
You would be like
Hey!
a fantasy tank.
Radfius,
Ah,
I'm good at healing.
Aye.
You could use a saddle. Do you want to trade?
trades.
Trade. Okay, here you go.
That's amazing.
We're going to have to modify my vest so it fits over it, but
I'm sure we can find a tailor in town.
right.
That's awesome. Okay, Orange, you got 48.
40, yeah.
48.
40
Yep.
is the
Okay. You found a potion of stone giant strength.
Oh my gosh.
When you drink this potion, your strength score changes to 23 for 1 hour. The potion has no effect on you if your strength is equal to or greater than that score. This potion's transparent liquid has floating in it a silver or a sliver of fingernail from a stone giant.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Great find.
That's beautiful.
So you guys have found all of this along with 200 gold pieces.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm just thinking now, especially until I sleep, Orange could potentially completely destroy me in an arm wrestle,
Should we try
Do
it?
it.
being less than an eighth my size.
Are you gonna waste your potion?
Hey, it's a one shot, man.
One shot.
That's true. Go for
Let's do
it.
it. Let's do it. I drink
Your
the
strength is now
potion.
23. What does that make your modifier? Because
Plus
a
6.
20 is plus 5, isn't it?
Plus
Or is it-
7.
So 20
Oh, no,
plus
it's plus
5.
6.
Yeah,
Plus
so it's
6.
plus 6.
Okay. Oppose strength checks, and you still have minus 40 yours. So, or
Yep.
not minus, but oh my gosh.
Oh dear. This
I
will be
wrote
fun.
terrible. I wrote absolutely awful.
Oh no.
I natural 19.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, no.
Hey,
that's so
you guys,
That would've been
disappointing.
so
we're
funny.
just so lucky that none of you rolled a nat 1.
Hey!
See, that's when I get to have my most fun.
That is fun though. The nat ones are great.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
dear.
guys collect the rest of the artifacts of Tiamat. You eventually make your way out of the cave and make your way a long journey back to Neverwinter. You find the curator. What did I say his name was? Something Tinklewinkle.
It was
Winkle.
generally Timilical or something.
Jeanerly Tillywinkle. Eventually find Jeanerly and give him the artifacts you had, informing him that you could not find the other one as Phoenix
Phoenix
tries
is-
to hide her new thing behind
Like-
her head. regardless of the loss, Tunerly is over the moon thankful for what you have done for him and gives you another 400 gold pieces for your trouble. You are 600 gold pieces richer, and that is where we're going to end our episode.
Yes,
That was really fun.
That was fun. That was awesome.
And it was still 4
There you
hours.
go.
That was a one-shot full of silly and fun.
That's how most of our one-shots are.
Shenanigans.
Right?
Well, I
That's how
hope you
they should
guys
be.
had as much fun as I did, and I hope that our viewers at home had a great time watching us, because this was a ton of fun. Thank you, Blondie and Retired Rogue, for joining us. Thank you so very much. It was a blast. We hope
Thank you for
guys
the
can-
invite.
Yeah. Hope you guys could play with us again sometime soon.
Yes, please.
For sure.
Okay, so everyone at home, thank you for watching. Like I've mentioned before the break, we do have our website, lakesidelegends.com. If you want to go there, you can find all of our stuff, all of our information. We have a regular campaign that we play every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, a huge campaign that has been going for a while. We are just about to do next week, when we get back to our regular schedule, which we're doing, episode 29. So if you haven't watched it yet, they're all up on YouTube. You can go back and watch them. You can see our development through the story and our growth. Also, our audio equipment was terrible back then, so the first 7 episodes are kind of crummy audio-wise. But the story is great all the way through. You just got to get through those first 7 episodes. We also have a, like I said, YouTube channel. We have a new TikTok. We do a bunch of updates there about what we're coming out with, what we're doing, fun little videos. So follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Twitch if you haven't already. We have Twitter, all the social medias. You can pretty much just look for Lakeside Legendz anywhere, Legendz with a Z, and you will find us. Another announcement, we are going to be moving the show back to Friday nights come February. I'm not sure if we're doing it the first week in February or the second week in February. We will make sure that we announce that, but everyone know that stream in February is moving back to Fridays. Our schedules have made that happen, and I know it's a lot better for most people, because Sunday nights everyone wants to get to bed for work. Which, yeah. So yeah, anyone have any announcements on our side? Lore, Trevor?
Yes.
No.
I am going to start streaming musical things where I play guitar, piano, trumpet. I also will write songs live, and if you stick around long enough on those writing days, you can help me write the song. I'll ask for chords, I'll ask for melodies, and I will try and implement as best I can into the song that I'm writing. So I'm kind of trying something new. So you can just find me, Trevor Wiseman, on Facebook. I'm going to set up some other things as well to make it easier to find me. So expect news of that next week, hopefully.
All right. Anything from you, Laura?
Just keep up to date with TikTok. That's where a lot of our information is going to be blasted, because there's all the other social media, but there's stuff that certain persons are better at managing than others. So keep up to date with TikTok. That's where you'll find things like calls to come play with us or to help us with projects and things like that. So
Definitely. Blondie, Retired Rogue, you guys want to plug your stuff? You have any announcements for things coming up for you?
Yeah. For sure. So I'm that one blondered on TikTok, also Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. I run a campaign every Tuesday night with a group of fantastic creators. I'm a brand new DM, so this is kind of a learning thing. The creators are fantastic. Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, it's a group of people that did a one shot like this, and it was pure chaos and it was too much fun, so we kept going. But my big thing that I have is every Saturday at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Dungeons or Dragons is a show called Unlicensed Magic. And that is a show that we've been working on for a little bit, and we're finally getting it to a live stream. It's basically a bunch of pro-magic activists in a world where magic is either strictly controlled or forbidden. And it is a lot of fun. Creators are fantastic. If you go to my TikTok, I'm going to be adding a schedule of all my live streams on there. And if you want to come watch us have more chaotic fun, feel free to stop by.
Yeah, that was Dungeons or Dragons, correct?
Dungeons or Dragons, and then my
Yeah.
Twitch is That One Blonde Nerd, and I do host everything I do on there.
That's awesome. Yeah, I actually got to see some of your show this Saturday, and it was fun.
Did you?
It was
Yeah, I
was
did.
good. I loved it. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm also doing a one shot with that Radio Free Will on the 23rd, so
Perfect.
an exalted one shot. So
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm Retired Rogue on TikTok, also Instagram as well. I have links to those in my bio and my other socials as well. Really, I'm busy with a lot of things in life, so I was just really happy that I could join here. So I don't have any like live streams or anything to announce. I do, however, have a Discord server that is fun just to kind of interact with. If you follow me on TikTok, or if you've enjoyed watching us here, it's fun to just chat with people. We do have some digital role play that happens in there, just for fun, and you can follow that story there and eventually be invited into the story yourself, if you would like. Otherwise, yeah, it's just been a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it so much.
thank you.
And if that's all, then everyone at home, I guess we'll see you next time down by the lakeside. See ya.